it be possible for me to use a winged Sforniak as my fucking next assortment of Sforniaks?
Stop memeing, Suri, Jesus.
No.
Look, I have a purple spine, an illuminate, and a regular Sforniak. The next step is winged.
I mean, I did start up a winged Verghast. Sacred Dart.
This is why I'm asking.
No, earn it.
Well, isn't a winged Swornyak also only just recently been discovered on this planet?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Not-
how
Wait,
could
how
we
have we discovered Verghast on this planet if we're not from it?
No, they are basically a new mutation that
Ah, cool.
somehow
So,
developed during the travel here.
so
My
would it
reasoning
be-
is they need field training.
yes. Would it be full grown already?
Wait, is this somehow like as in this works in mysterious ways, or is this somehow as in cough, saber, cough, cough?
Undetermined.
Possibly both.
But
Okay.
yeah, no, actually, Baltor brings up a better point, is that they wouldn't be fully grown yet.
Yeah.
Stop bringing everything down to Xavier, Dio. Fucking hell, Jesus.
Look, weird mutation happens with normal clans unit, right? There is a stray mad geneticist in the clans. Put like them together. And maybe it's an assumption, but yeah,
It's not necessarily Xavier.
not necessarily.
No, that's
While
might be
Xavier is the worst, that doesn't stop others from doing it.
I mean, I just need to get some Medicaid stuff going.
We need more mad tech priests.
I mean, I
No.
can help you out with a lot of medical stuff. That
Dio.
is-
There is another one. You just have to take them as your apprentice.
Yes.
Ahem.
Stop.
Stop.
Not here.
Not here, thank you. So hello and welcome to Dark Heresy 2nd edition. Not.
No.
Welcome to not the game we're playing.
Yes.
Hello and welcome to.
Dark
Chess?
Heresy 2nd edition.
Dio.
Sorry. I'm not actually that sorry.
Let's try again.
Only Heresy First Edition.
Only war.
Yes, thank you.
Clans.
Hello and welcome to
Savage.
Verghast Crusade Only War Clans. I'm your host and Dungeon Master Deadlight, although apparently I'm not here and I'm just a dead body that's randomly making noises. I'm joined by Yoda.
Hi.
Took him a moment.
Shittest Yoda ever. 0 out of 10.
No, you.
Dragons.
No, you are a pretty bad Yoda. You haven't spoken like Yoda once.
I was considering it, but then decided against it because of how terrible my Yoda accent would be.
I want my money back.
I'm also
Please
joined.
do not Yoda.
I'm also joined by Serene,
Ayo.
Grey,
Hello.
Tit,
Hi.
Balto.
The only sane person here.
You're not
Bullshit.
saying. Okay, Balto. You're not saying you're here.
Welcome to Clan Scabber.
You can't. You cannot call me out for everyone else being insane and like I'm the only sane person here. You're here. End of
You're
discussion.
insane by association.
Yes.
Exactly. Welcome, Scabber.
We are mad here.
And
You're
someone
part
new.
of my
as
magic.
well.
Hello.
Tom. And somebody just
The
Yeah,
toaster molester.
maybe. Sorry, somebody was asking me a question. I was like, I don't know. I don't know which doctrines would be good for a flipping Flamer Fanatic regiment. Vanguard? 'Cause they get big-
Probably.
Probably.
Drop Trooper.
That's a weird question. Who's asking you that?
Someone on the server. A few people ask me various questions. They know I'm quite active and productive and stuff. So
After the game, I will see if I can put together a flamer regiment.
cool. Yeah, I am joined by Pom this week for the first time.
Hello.
Also known as
Hey,
the toaster molester.
Sure. Let's go with that.
So yeah, you are currently. I believe you just finished delivering a mutant to Xavier.
Indeed, we returned the mutant to Xavier.
And before you can really get away, you hear a beeping on your microbeat.
Hmm? Contact.
Greetings. It is I, Tail.
Hmm? We're here.
This is weird. There has been... I've recently caught word of a operation that is occurring by one of the other regiments. It is a full-blown assault on a nearby mountain pass. And I suspected that a few clan squads might be... a few outrider squads might be interested in dealing with such a thing. Bearing in mind you would not...
came back from?
Hmm?
Is that one we just came back from?
It's a completely different core.
Yeah.
This is true. I forgot about that.
Wait, but isn't that the one we just came back from?
It's not the one we just came back from. We did not come back from anything yet.
You haven't done
this
anything
core.
yet.
Yeah.
You got redeployed to a new core, and there's a bunch of
Yes.
weird people on birds.
Yeah.
They're my favorite.
Well, or not Blackfinger, could you transfer the coordinates for us?
It is near 1. It's around here somewhere. I will put a handy pin on it.
Yeah.
He says that the operation is pretty much like he's only just caught word of it, and it's only by chance. And I've made this so small I can't actually move it.
Hmm.
There we
Yeah, that is.
go. It's in the shadow of a no-go zone. But I believe that a number of Outrider squads are already interested in it, and I suspect
Okay.
that's one of the more successful ones. Would be as well.
We are.
Maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Bearing in mind that obviously if you don't go soon, the prime pickings will be taken.
Of course.
And by soon I mean while the assault is actually underway.
But by soon you mean we should have already left. Let's go.
Yeah.
So do you go over there, or do you wish to do your brewery adventure?
No.
I'm already
going to
powering
see-
up the Atlas.
Yeah.
I'm still riding my Sorniak wherever it takes me.
Of course you are.
Yeah. As you're going out there, you get to the region, and I just realised I don't have the map. Wow, I'm really I was too busy trying to get the battle map sources and forgot to get the actual region map.
I think this time we actually drag our tech temple along.
This is fun.
Our boost level?
Hmm?
Our boost
Our
temple?
boost temple, indeed.
What, you wanna make boost on the way to South and stuff?
No, but we might have to use the other two facilities we have in there.
What are they? We have other things than making
What?
Yes.
This campaign isn't just about booze.
We do indeed have a foundry in there to make spare parts.
Wait, hold
And a
on.
medical facility.
You're telling me we're not the Redneck Regiment?
This is the first time I hear of this.
You never asked.
Oh,
This was still
I
very
thought that
important.
I didn't think that was a table used for crafting stuff. I thought it was a table of duct tape. God damn it.
Onward. I would say we take it with us this time because it just might be needed.
I will get the region map in a second.
Oh, thank you,
so
Sam.
this class
Like-
like the MacGyver regiment.
Sort of. Rather Mad Max.
Go on.
Oh,
Mad,
well,
Mad,
unless
Mad
this is-
Max, MacGyver, anything between there.
Matt Guyver.
Mad Guyver, exactly.
Oh, that's not. It's- Yeah, yay for time zones.
Verghast. Suffer not
I'm
the
so
mutant
dead.
to they suffer not the mutant to life. Yeah, to live. Yeah, we tried. Didn't work.
I hope we try.
Huh?
I hope
Even your tank killing rifle didn't kill that thing.
What mutant you talking? Oh, that ridiculous mutant from last week.
Yes, that's ridiculous.
Hey, if a rifle won't kill it, a Svorniak will take it down at least.
Hmm. Yeah, that's how it worked.
And now it's being really slow to upload. Oh, now it's faster.
Mhm.
Oh, that's... Damn.
What?
Should have delayed by 1 week, dear.
I didn't realize
Yeah.
that on Friday would be the 13th.
Oh no! Get the map away from the crab with the knife. We need that map.
Also,
He'll cut it up.
no problem with the turn order on top of the map. The left top of the map.
Oh, yeah. There's a little turn order thing in the picture.
Yes.
Don't
it
worry about it.
happens. Turns ordered by the
Oh yeah, just
Imperial Civil. Turns ordered by the Imperial Civil Corps.
didn't they put like this original picture?
I don't know if he did.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Ah,
I did actually slap down the original picture though.
And who cares?
This is fine. This is fine.
This
This
is
is fine.
no, that's the one you put, dear.
I
Wait, is it?
swear I linked it to the original image as well.
No, he's right. He's right.
This is the one you put, Dio. So you can't blame me for once.
This is actually correct. There's a turn order in the picture he posted.
Oh, someone messaged me about it and I sent them the actual picture.
Dort.
Good job, Theo.
This is
So, at one point when you got message, you didn't think, hey, maybe I should put this with the other one so people can get this one and not that one.
No?
Well done.
What?
Good job, Theo. This is why you're one of my favorites.
Hmm. All is well. All is well.
I did say where the map was of originally though.
Yeah.
Just wanna, yeah.
So yeah, it doesn't matter. I've got another image which I can put there to hide the mess. So as you approach, yeah, you go there, I assume,
Yeah.
How do we get there? Is the question.
on foot.
That's gonna take a while.
Well, on our Atlas has legs, so it's technically on foot.
That too?
Yeah. Like
You assume I'm riding in it.
the assault isn't technically underway yet. It is just being informed. There are a few other squads. There are about maybe 30 to 40 clansmen going out this way, which is kind of a big operation for clans.
Yeah.
Usually they just send like a single squad of up to 10. Seeing more than one squad in any given operation is pretty big.
Yeah.
I tell them all good luck and don't be a bunch of gackers.
Yeah.
Yep. No. And soon you enter the pass. It's quite steep walled. And you can see there is an artillery position near the back. I should probably like, Dio, can you like link the? Oh, that's the original map. I wanted the one with all like the stuff on it.
Can't you just go into the thing and then just screenshot?
Yeah, but then I'd have the turn order.
You can,
Plus the
get,
turn
you can get
order.
rid of the turn order, can't you?
Whatever.
Oh, well, yeah.
Whatever. Turn order's fine. Turn order's fine.
Yeah.
These are the mountainside cliffs, for reference. I'm not going to put a picture of it.
Okay.
Cute.
Damn it, I literally just...
Well done.
Nothing that a Svorniak can't get through.
they can't climb that well.
There's
can dig.
Terrain Master, and then there's vertical walls. Because I wanted to go up those cliffs as well, and Dio said no.
Look, nothing stops you from digging through it. I didn't say I had to go up it.
I'm sure I could find a way.
No, there's pterodactyls on the walls, okay?
Don't say that. He's gonna want one.
Yeah.
I do want one. I am the Houndmaster. I demand one.
I was gonna when you say you found a way, I was gonna say life finds a way, and then I was like, no, don't say that quote. Just say there's pterodactyls on the walls.
How to say the tallest mountain there, like along the side, is 1,444 meters from the floor of the valley.
Impressive.
It's pretty cool.
Parachutes.
You could as well, because it's almost completely flat for a good bit of the way down.
Why would you parachute when you can wingsuit and then parachute? Far Cry style.
I've given you the link because there is a lot of small writing on here, so you can actually have a look.
You can actually read it on the map on this.
Oh, can you read it on in-game? Okay, fair enough.
There's frontal assault by the Comrade 5th, Verghast Companies 3-7, and Sasanic 545. Fifth.
I mean, you can read some of it's a bit hard.
Yeah, some of it's a bit hard.
Depends
That's why I linked it, so you can have a slightly better look.
Yeah.
As you reach about, as you sort of get on the map and you can see the artillery from the position, you see there are a number of flyers up there as well. Both enemy. It looks like there's some dragons up there for a little bit, but they get killed by what appears to be large four-legged beasts with wings. And as you sort of near this blue area, which appears to be some sort of landing strip, one of such beasts flies down.
We shall observe.
And once again, I fill up my storage quota.
Good job. This is the session where Deadlight fucks it all up.
Yeah.
No.
I was waiting for this day.
That's like every other week, 3.
Really?
Ooh.
Oh, it's one of the griffins.
Pretty.
Pretty.
I want one.
Give me
Do
5
you
minutes.
speak
with that
High
beat.
Gothic?
Not yet.
Give me 5 minutes with that beast. I'll have it tamed.
Pretty sure
Yes.
it's already
The problem is you also have to tame this guy with a
Look,
power
we have
hammer.
enough pit fire. It shouldn't be that hard. We have one of those guys in our squad, after all.
Yeah.
It lands in the beast lands in front of you and looks around. It is not, in fact, a Verghast, as you guys were assuming. It appears to be a Veritas Last. He is wearing a tricorn and a cape. And he looks at you and goes, I wasn't expecting reinforcements.
We
Well,
are...
We're less reinforcements and more here to steal your stuff when you're not looking.
No.
I mean,
No.
Velvet.
We're here to recover lost properties from the Imperium and bring it back to camp.
We are rather support units than proper reinforcement units.
Some of us are here for the free food.
Shush. Shush, Dragonfly.
Do you want
My
to like
boys are-
bat half your squad with like a newspaper?
I do not have enough newspapers.
You need a Harrison.
Get a silver arm that just has newspapers.
Yeah.
I mean, I might just equip one of those.
It's not even a servo arm. It's just a servo paper.
Yeah. Well,
I am Colonel Jackram, and I already have a support unit in the form of the White. They seem pretty good at not leaving supplies behind. If you're really, if you're here, which region are you?
Clans.
we are from the clans of Scoria.
Scoria. Oh yeah, I've heard of you. Sorry, a lot of the regiments, at least the first season, First Crusade ones were under my control. Shut up, whatever.
No.
It's fine. It's okay.
It's Jackram, it's fine. He doesn't actually speak English half the time.
This is true.
He's a leader
Where
of
is-
men, not a leader of paperwork.
Where is Zero in all this? Just to give a snarky comment to Jackram.
This is not this. It's not that Zero. But you know, he's like, very well. If you assist in the assault, I shall allow you to recover what you can before the wide undo.
We like races. We tend to win them.
Very well.
Dragonfly is saying that very lazily.
And I will give a bonus fate point to anyone but Dio who guesses the name of his mount. Because if
Knowing
Dio doesn't
Dio,
get this, I will be
Arthur?
very disappointed.
Yeah.
Wait,
Can we have a hint?
it's half tiger, half bird, so it's probably something with that.
Gonna go with.
I mean,
half.
Dio has literally, like, put all the quotes. There are.
It's Deathclaw, right?
It is difficult, yeah.
Yay!
I was thinking, well, if you've literally started Valcrest mounts, the hippogriffs, Jackram would have Deathclaw.
Yeah,
Wait, what's the name?
Deathclaw.
You know,
he's stolen one.
I probably would have guessed that if I had a hint.
Well, the other thing was I would have left him with a Buttercup, which I felt was really inappropriate.
Well, he's just on a tiny pony.
Yeah, he's just on a tiny pony. Like, there's those massive, like, hippogriffs behind him, and he's just on a tiny pony.
To be fair, it sounds like something Jackram would do.
No, Jackram actually had a horse in a completely non-mounted, mechanized regiment.
Yeah.
He was the only person with, like... No, we did have bikes, to be fair. But, like, we had no
Bikes.
mounts... Huh?
Because they're bikes. Who needs bikes when you've got a horse?
Look at
We
my
had those
horse.
ridiculous tank track bikes, remember? But yes, no, I felt like he would have Deathclaw.
Yeah.
But he's like, very well, and then he flies off. I shall marshal the men! You hear in the distance.
Alright, where's the nearest Liman Ross wreck? Let's go.
Yeah.
So there are three. You look at the front, you can see sort of three assaults. The first one doesn't interest you. It has no mechanized at all. It's just a bunch of guys with really big pieces of metal walking forward.
Let's go there, Deadlight!
No! Because there's nothing
why-
to salvage!
Yeah.
Pieces
What,
of metal!
what do you want there? Do you want to recover another knight?
Look, to be fair, he's probably got some scrap on him that we can take.
No, I'm trying to stop you from going into, like, Friday's
Yeah.
game.
Hey, I say let's go.
The other two look far more... Shut up. I will actually tell you.
Yeah.
The other two look far more promising. God damn it.
Okay.
Well, let's make that first one promising by walking
No.
in there and smashing
This
some shit up.
Rin, stop it.
I had to
Just
do it.
once. I'm really. Deadlight is
two-
trying to run a sensible session here, and you just won't stop.
What is sensibleness, though, right?
No, the other two are a seems like a traditional assault with support like mechanized armor, etc., etc. And the third one is spider tanks.
Yeah, let's go to that third one.
Who's the
Fuck the
second
second
one?
Okay. What sort of tanks?
Spider tanks. Spider tanks.
Spider tanks.
Okay, here's my reasoning for not going to the third one. Spider tanks are annoying to recover because they need their working legs to be able to be tractable, whereas we can track a normal tank with our fucking Atlas.
We
Your
have
Atlas is a
a
spider
we
tank.
have a flat weapon. We have a trailer.
This is
Okay, good. We put one tank on the trailer and then we track another tank on top of that. Like I don't see. It's the same deal.
Or we can go grab a spider tank and then go grab a track tank.
Spider tanks are lame.
Spider tank. Spider tank.
You're lame.
We could recover. By that I mean we hijack one spider tank and make it drag the other tank.
Exactly.
Fucking hate you guys.
Look, we have so many options. It's fine.
Tyr, I feel like you actually embody one of Dio's characters in another campaign.
Tyr, let me let you in on something real quick. The Atlas is basically a spider tank.
I know, this is painful to me.
Sigh.
And that's what we use to recover most shit.
Can we retrofit it, like remove the legs and put actual threads to make the vehicle actually efficient?
No.
If
Oh,
you
can we
pay for
put treads on
everything-
each leg so it can like transform and stand up?
Oh,
Even worse.
Can we
fine with this.
ghost? Can we ghost in a shell our Atlas and just remove most of the legs but 4 and just put wheels on them?
I can do it.
I'm
I
actually
like
fine with that.
I like the compromise of just putting tracks on the end of legs.
I'm actually
I
fine
can do
with
it.
this. This is okay.
Okay.
I have the drawback of both.
Was
In fact,
there was no problem for like a campaign and a half, but suddenly you moan about it. Like,
It
oh
just
God,
dawned
what
on
are
me.
you idiots doing? What? Man, what is going on today?
I don't
Welcome to
know.
the clan.
It's fine. I'll just kill you in a minute from friendly fire from the Embrians. It's fine.
Yeah,
This is
And then I'll just be
100%
like-
fine by me.
Huh,
probably.
more parts.
So yeah, let's follow the normal tanks then.
You going for the normal tanks?
Yes.
Grumble, grumble.
Be-
I'm
Because
fine with it.
I don't want to have Tyr yell into my ears again. I don't want to mute you because you in most cases do make a point, but
I honestly
Oh,
didn't
God.
just steal all the resources from Dio's last game.
yeah, totally not.
Look, Dio's game had a Lehman Russ here, a Chimera here. I can't ping quick enough, and a Chimera at the other Lehman Russ. Okay, and it also
these
didn't
have
have
clearly
this.
got different vehicle tokens.
Yeah.
I prefer my vehicle tokens, honestly.
I like mine.
Yeah, well, fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Mine have a matching Bamblade, yes. What is wrong with me today?
Good question.
There's a lot wrong today for some reason.
Yeah. Also,
no
yes,
comment.
the other day I found out I had 11 Chimera tokens.
Hmm.
And they're all different for some bizarre reason.
Because you need that many different types of chimeras.
Yeah, definitely.
Look, every Chimera can be unique. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Why you gotta be so mean?
So yeah, this is what you're presented with: a line of barbed wire, razor wire, followed by a trench line, supported by a bunker line with mounted guns behind it.
Okay.
Just for clarity's sake, which side of this line are we on?
The bottom, i.e., you're
Yeah,
assaulting
feel
to
it.
the north.
Yeah.
You're part of the assault.
Yeah.
And we have absolutely no assault grade weapon.
Well, as you approach, you see there are a number of individuals.
Mm-hmm.
There are several squads of guardsmen in flak armor, who, if any of you haven't become a Law Imperial Guard, will know are the comrades. They also match these vehicles. There are one or two Valkrests sort of standing round, yelling stuff in High Gothic. No one's paying them any attention. And there is also a few Stormtrooper-like guys carrying an obscene number of det packs.
No number of det packs is an obscene number of det packs.
Exactly.
Any number of that exists.
Alright. I have one request. Let's not go the way of Sapono and throw 1,300 pounds of fucking C4 into a black hole.
Why not?
It wasn't an actual black hole, but it was a large black sphere which sucked everything in pretty much like a black hole, and we threw
yeah.
so much C4 into it.
Besides, we do not have tons of C4.
They have tons of
I can only
C4,
see
and
that.
they want their C4 for themselves.
Yes.
can only
They're
see
currently
that
like
working.
hiding behind like. There is a number of craters which they've managed to get from Umbrian artillery, probably misfires, which they are currently hiding in. They have a number of. They're supported by a number of Lehman Russes and Chimeras. They look at you confusedly, and one of them approaches. He gives you a salute.
I salute back. Can I determine his rough rank?
Yes, it is Corporal.
Oh, okay. Flame Corporal.
Greetings.
What's up?
Are any of you sergeant or high ranking?
We're not even in matching uniforms, are we?
No.
He-
He's part of the he's part of the orphans. They're not used to matching uniforms.
I mean, the orphans have their own sets of uniforms.
There's just about 20 billion of them.
Yeah.
Technically, the highest rank of us is Palm, then either Falcon or me.
yeah.
It is true, I am a master engine seer.
Yes, asks Blackfinger. He should be the highest rank of us.
Good
Black-
egg.
Blackfinger?
Just
That sounds higher than Corporal. Congratulations, sir. You are now in charge.
You seem to have lost some tanks,
Well.
Corporal.
Yes, we
Yeah.
also lost our captain, 3 sergeants, and our lieutenants.
You lost me after you said something that wasn't tanks. So yeah, we're going to need to get those.
Well,
And it seems you've also failed to take this trench. So do you have any smoke grenades, Trooper? I just look at him through the visor with the slightly glowing eyes.
he goes.
I love this.
The smoke grenades are in the Chimera, sir.
Which one? Oh, there's only one. Right, fine.
God damn it, Falcon.
Yeah.
I mean,
are
sir, you're
blind.
more than willing to take the tanks that are on the battlefield. I have no more use for them. However, I can't say the enemy will allow you to take them willingly. You may have to deal with them.
All right.
I believe that is your job, guardsman.
Speaking of your job, how come you haven't taken the trench yet, Guardsman?
Well, seeing as I've already passed commands off to you, Blackfinger, why haven't you taken the trench, sir?
But you are now to be charging that line, guardsman.
Ooh.
Are you telling them to just charge the line?
No,
I mean,
that's probably
they're meant
not.
to do that. They're meant to do their own tactics. I've only just showed up. I have no information.
Yeah.
Um,
What do you even have besides the Rex?
what do they have?
No. What do our allies have left?
They've got 2 Lehman Russes, 3 Chimeras, and a number of squads. Um,
Hmm. Hmm.
I mean, we
Hmm.
could certainly start with tank shelling those.
Serious question. Do any of us have any smoke grenades?
Nope.
Okay.
Let me check.
Well, the better question is how much explosives
No.
can we get our hands on? Because then we could create a smoke similar effect.
No.
I mean,
No,
I'm gonna
don't.
suggest this out of character.
hmm
Umbrians?
No.
Are you sure that is a good idea?
They might destroy the tanks, and then we're out of tanks, aren't we?
Out of
Jesus, that's a
character?
giant guardsman.
That
Out
was
of
out of
character?
character.
I totally want to do
Oh.
that. In character, I totally want to do that. Blow them the fuck up.
Sorry.
No,
Um,
they're supposed to
Do
cover-
you know what the Umbrians are?
An artillery regiment which rarely ever hit their target.
Yes, they hit. Basically, they are likely to hit everything but the enemy trench.
Well,
So,
already according to that light, the craters that are already present are made by the Umbrians.
Yes.
so arguably, if we tell them to shell a position we don't want them to hit, they should hit what we actually want them to hit.
Huh?
They can't hit their intended target, they can hit the not so intended target.
I wouldn't rely on that.
How fast do you think we could get these guys to dig? I'm thinking
Dig a counter
dig
trench. Go.
straight. Yeah,
I
dig
mean,
a counter trench straight to them.
Yeah.
Oh, your
Like
character's
that.
named The Falcon, isn't it, dear? Of course, I forgot that.
No,
Sorry.
no. I've just labelled myself. It is Falcon.
Yeah, I know, but when I'm trying to find your character sheet in the
Oh,
millions of
yeah.
characters, it
Yeah,
doesn't help
in
when you
that case,
named
it is
yourself
Falcon.
The Falcon, and I'm like looking for Falcon.
You give me my own category. You don't even just look for Dio.
Not when I'm trying to assign it to a token.
Oh, alright, fine.
I mean.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh.
Did you not get another one?
I managed to get a comrade, but not a Svorkak.
Oh, okay.
He got imprinted by a Sworniak, nothing more.
Could you use globe to tunnel?
Easily.
Hmm?
Easily.
Yeah.
No guarantees it's going to be a comfortable fit for them, but, you know,
I mean, we did fit through one of his tunnels before.
this is true.
So I suggest we tunnel with your Verghast, and then we get that guy over there with his ridiculous amounts of jetpacks to blow up that wall.
We could dig under their trench.
That's
Assuming there are no mines.
Hmm?
That's assuming there isn't a minefield between us and them, which, considering it's a trench, seems pretty likely.
So if we
Guardsman.
dig lower
Yeah.
down, we might
Yeah.
miss the mines.
Yeah, that's why
Guardsmen
we're
are their
tunneling.
mine. I'm
Not
looking
that
at
I'm
the
aware.
guardsman here.
Not that I'm aware of, sir. That being said, we didn't get all too far.
So, can we just, what are our objectives here?
Well,
So
sir,
I
your
think
objective is to take the trench.
Not to
But what
him,
was your
to everyone
objective?
else. I think it's, our objective personally is to grab the vehicles and get out as fast as we can.
Yes, but to grab the vehicles, we have to get rid of this line of guns, this wall of guns.
Yes, but going by the as fast as we can line, I don't think digging a counter tunnel into their trench is going to be the most optimal solution.
Well,
Or how about we start drawing fire from one side and another team starts moving forward to recover the tanks?
Far is that? How
About 50
far
meters.
away is that
About-
trench?
About 50 meters.
About 50 meters. This is approximately to scale.
Okay.
Like, while I've put your tokens here, you all technically start off the map.
Otherwise, we'd be getting shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering how fast can your Verghast dig?
How dig can fast?
Yes.
Let me check its burrower trait.
8,
Is it 8?
I thought. Let me look it up as well.
I'm looking as well.
Illuminant has Burrow
5.
I mean, currently like, I've just put your tokens on here so you have them.
Yeah.
Currently you're in
Yeah, so 5. So
The Umbrians don't do smoke shells, do they?
I don't think anyone's asked.
Hey, Private, you got any artillery support?
Are you sure, sir?
See if they do smoke shots, guardsmen.
Very well, sir. Let me just...
Hey, the worst that can do is hit one of us and kill them, right?
Yeah.
And hey, if we're lucky, it hits one of them and kills them, and then we're still good because they're in the trench, they're in the smoke area.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose the worst they could do is miss, because we might lose more than one person if we have to attack without a smoke screen, assuming they have smoke shells.
Yes.
we actually have grenade launchers?
He's like on the combi. Yeah, they say they have some shells.
Smoke
but
shells?
The signal's not particularly good, sir. Unfortunately, I'm trying to power my combi through what's left of the Vox units, which is somewhere in the middle of the battlefield with a hole in it.
Well, Corporal, I
Well,
have to say,
find that
the choice is yours. If you want support from some kind of artillery shell, you go ahead and call it in.
Wait,
But it is the
if you can,
Umbrians.
if you can get me that Vox transmitter, I might be able to fix it. Someone go get it.
Well, can't you just power his combi?
Yeah.
You could
Maybe.
also just power his combi.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Pass it in.
You're a walking battery.
It's not the power.
It's not like electricity. It's the fact that he's got a 1 mile range personal communication device, and what he's trying to do is contact people through a battlefield full of conflicting signals, for which you'd need some kind of actual radio unit to do, which is in the Chimera.
Next to the
And
combi.
unless our engine seer is some kind of high-powered radio broadcaster for some reason, I somehow doubt plugging it into him will have much effect.
Okay, here's the question. How far is that specific thing that he needs onto the field?
It's
Yeah,
the big
where is
box
that?
with a circle on it. It's this thing, next to the Chimera.
But in that
Okay.
case, if we get far enough to get that, the smoke grenades are in the Chimera.
Yeah.
At which point we don't need the artillery support.
Yeah.
If it's close enough, which I
Has anyone got a grappling hook?
Anyone
No,
got what?
that is
Yes, we do.
not. That is too far.
How far off the map are we?
A few meters in places.
So,
Okay, so-
what I'm
so-
hearing is Rosie can make it there and back in one turn.
No.
Rosie
Burrow speed
probably
is 5,
can.
right? Or does that count as her half move?
It's half
Um,
action. It would be a half action to pick something up.
Mind that Rosie is a purple spine and not the Illuminat.
Yes, but Rosie can full move 36 meters.
Yes, but it is a half action to pick something up.
You have two small ones, right? Why don't you send the burrowing in one with another one that grabs it and then comes back?
This is true. We can do that.
Are the smaller ones size 4?
The smaller ones are size 3
Okay, yeah, it could
and
go
4 respectively.
3 and 4.
Which one's bigger?
Rosie is bigger,
But,
size 4.
oh, right.
As long as it's size 4, it can fit into Globe's burrow.
Okay, I forgot Rosie was a purple spine, so I was thinking that with the purple dots.
Yeah, it's fine. I have.
Do
I
we
have
seriously
3.
not have a second one of these things?
No, you guys haven't tried to get a second one. You've imprinted on the babies, which are going to take a year, several months to a year to grow.
Oh, not the Serngax, the transmission. The Vox. transfer.
There is a second one, sir. I don't think you're going to like where it is.
Where is it?
You see that single body that made it to the trench?
Oh. Okay.
That's our second Vox officer.
So
Why the hell did you send the Vox operator first?
We didn't. You see this massive crater next to us over here?
Hmm.
He was in front of that. I'm amazed that I can still spot him, sir.
Yes, okay. Dragonfly, could you dig? Could you let Globe dig to that Chimera and retrieve the Vox unit for this nice gentleman?
yeah, this Gacker, sure, easy enough. Globe, Rosie, are you two ready? No, both. Yapping, yeah, noises, and then I will give them the appropriate order.
Okay. So,
Survival tests.
Yep.
I get a +10 because they're loyal. I think that's it.
Yep,
Boom.
dog. Straight to it. and it is recovered.
Alright.
It takes maybe a minute or two to dig a tunnel there.
So, question: if there's a tunnel now right behind Lehman Russ, where the smoke shells are, how about we just crawl through the tunnel, get the smoke shells, and use them?
Be my guest. If there's any chance of that collapsing, I'm not going with you.
Guardsman, I look at the one that has handed off the responsibility to me. Go get the smoke shells.
I don't think we actually have command over those guardsmen.
He gave me command of this battlefield.
This is true.
I am the highest ranked individual here.
What is the chance of a burrow's tunnel to collapse, actually? Oh yeah, it might have collapsed on Rosie, is the thing.
I don't think there's any specific rules on it.
It's like 20% or 50% or something?
There's definitely rules on it.
Yeah,
There's
it's
definitely rules.
under burrow.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've had a look at it. Let me find it real quick.
I should have been
I
like
definitely
using this.
remember it because it's when I was creating that really big.
There's a 50% chance each round. So since Rosie moved up in the same round,
Then it's probably collapsed by this point. He looks in the tunnel, climbs in maybe a foot, like 2 foot, and he's like, there's no more tunnel, sir.
Do you want to go down there
Obviously,
with the Sfornier?
not.
I can't dig, sir.
I'm asking, are you feeling safe going down there with the giant lizard?
No.
Yes, he is.
Oh, he is? Okay,
He is.
Globe, do me a favor. Do it again.
Nope. He is like, nope. There's no conversation here, so you can't call flashlight.
If I call bullshit on it, so
yeah.
Filthy, fucking, cold-embered bastards. I'll be back, guys. I'll be back.
Fucking.
Globe,
Yeah.
let's go. We're getting dangerous again.
We can
Well, at
make
least I have
we
this.
can make that run on Sverngakbaks. They have a normal run range of 40. We can get
Well,
up
we
there,
have-
get it covered
the Vox.
behind the tank.
Rizimir, I would prefer not to be shot by the copious amounts of guys on the other trench coming
That's
back.
fair.
And I would also like our medic not to be shot in the face going there. I'll go through the tunnels. If it collapses on me, hopefully Globe gives a shit enough about me. It's fine.
I mean, we've got the Voxcaster now, right?
Yes, you have recovered the Voxcaster. As the comrade has
repair
informed
it?
you, there is still a hole in it.
Can I repair it?
You can try.
Assist.
Tech use?
I also assist.
Yes, it'll be a tech use test. It is a
Okay.
minus 20 because you don't really have the void tubes, vacuum tubes. Sorry.
I'm still at a plus 10 by myself,
Okay.
and I'm getting 2 assists,
Mhm.
so that's a plus 20, right?
Mhm.
That's not 300.
Just don't roll like a clansman and you'll be fine. And
There we go.
I was gonna say, all I saw was nothing then.
I
just
got
saw-
I got blank things as well. It's like, well, you seem to have surpassed expectations.
Congratulations!
That is-
You have managed to
Degrees.
break roll 20 in a unique and interesting way. Congratulations! That is a first. Actually, no, that's not a first. That has happened repeatedly on my campaigns.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's
Wait,
6
roll 20 being
degrees of
broken or roll
success.
20 being broken in that particular way?
Roll 20 being broken in that particular way is new, but roll 20 being broken is not.
Well,
There you go, 6 degrees of success.
Okay. You can somewhat repair it. It's still not amazing, but it's a clearer signal. Would you like to call the ambulance?
I would
That's
like
not our
to.
job. Get the kobold to do it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. He
And
has
I
a
want him
conversation.
to find out if they've got smoke shells.
After a few minutes of the corporal yelling into the microbead, he turns to you and goes, they are 92% sure they have smoke shells.
Fire!
Mate,
That's a chance I'm willing to take.
that's a chance I'm willing to
I
take.
turn on Blackfinger.
Yeah, I'm willing to take that one. But only after we are somewhere far away from these other guys. Deal?
Well, we are quite far away from these other guys, sir. We are over here and
I
they're
meant
over
you.
there.
I meant
Jesus.
you. But yes, I'd say call them in. Everyone will cool with that?
Yeah,
Yes.
and just show like that treating these people like they're dirt is a bit wrong. Faye will stay behind for these people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, how
was
to
gonna
do
say
this in a
that.
fun and interesting way? I know. I'll let everyone fire a single shell of the Umbrians.
Oh dear.
Okay.
So
I mean, it's not that bad.
Hmm?
I was thinking that it was going to be horrid because I changed my stats around a couple of times, but yeah.
oh no, you're firing off the Umbrian stats. You're not firing off your own stats.
Okay. Okay, cool.
So yeah, they are horrible. Would the first person like to give me a scatter test, please? 1d10. As I find the scatter table, which direction
It's
is
pink nonsense.
8.
8?
I think that's back left.
It's
Yeah.
directly backwards.
Is it?
Yeah, Umbrians.
Theo, fate point it.
No, this is
Give me
perfect.
a 3d10, please.
Oh god.
3d10.
21.
Oh, no, everyone's firing one at a time, so I'll do
Yeah.
DS first and then.
Oh, okay.
That's 21 me.
It's going to hit that, isn't it?
It directly lands on the Chimera.
Fuck.
It's a smoke shell, though, right?
Can you roll me a 1d10, please?
On a 1, it's a smoke shell.
It's a
That
smoke
one
shell,
is,
right?
in fact, a smoke shell.
Awesome.
I see it hit the tank, and I'm like, no!
Yeah. No.
And then, like, a lot of relief comes out when when I see it smoke.
Yeah. Static sound of relief.
Yeah. Just a lot of binary. It's just like,
Yeah.
Okay, can the next person please roll me scatter?
Yes, 1d10.
1d10, please.
8.
Not a
Well, that goes off their last shots, so 8 towards you.
Oh,
Can
come
you roll
on.
me a 3d10, please?
Deadlight, does this count as a smoke round?
Smoke round?
17 meters.
Or a smoke grenade? Because smoke grenades are like 6-meter radius, and smoke rounds are 9-meter radius.
It's somewhere between the two.
Okay.
17?
I think that's directly on top of us, baby.
No, well, actually, we're not there yet. We're still in the green.
And can you roll me a 1d10, please? Nope, that is still a smoke shell.
Haha!
Can the next person roll me one?
Roll an 8. Do it. Give us an uninterrupted line of smoke. A 1.
Six.
That's straight ahead, is it not?
Faye
it's
rolled
not.
before me.
Fate.
To the left.
It's back left.
Yes.
Rolling off the map is not going to be interesting. Can you just roll me a 1d10, please? Quickly.
With 3d10, he wouldn't be able to get off the map. But 7's fine. I'm not saying 7 isn't fine. 7's super fine.
No, it is to see the shell type. That's fine.
Ah.
I will say off the center one then. So 3d10.
Oh
23.
god.
So basically hits a
Yeah, right.
tree.
So this tracked vehicle is also covered in smoke.
No, this tree's covered in smoke.
Oh.
The Umbrians
Damn
came
it,
out of it.
tree. I told you about all that smoke and bullshit in my house. Well, on my field.
Here, right? Are they? Oh no.
No, that was just the starting one. From there.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually gonna do it from the center one because that's funner.
Oh, cool.
Can the next person roll me a 1d10, please?
1. I got a 1.
You got a 1?
One is slightly forward and to the left. So that
3d10 and a 1d10.
21.
21.
21.
And 1d10?
Yep.
A 1.
Screw that tree in particular.
That's what I was thinking.
Was that an explosive shell?
That was indeed an explosive shell.
Nice.
How big is the explosion radius?
Hopefully pretty good.
Can you
Well-
roll me?
Considering the large crater on our right, probably pretty big.
Hopefully.
Assuming that was the same type, of course. Which it probably wasn't, because that's a huge crater.
Yeah, you see that it actually engulfs the area in fire. They fired an incendiary shell.
Praise upon the angel.
By the
I love the
blazes,
fact
the angel combustion blesses us today.
I love the fact that I have killed more people in this one round, effectively, with this roll, than I have in my entire Rogue Trader career.
Rip.
Well, they're not dead, they're just on extremely hot fire.
Well,
Can the
Same
next
different.
person please roll me a scatter? This entire section is just like embedded in fire. Very
Four.
fancy,
Hmm?
Mr. Resume.
Yeah,
Mm.
well. Look at that.
Directly-
4 is
Oh.
directly to the left.
13.
Fuck the 3.
Fuck that tree, and fuck that tree.
Has everyone
Fuck that
fired
one.
now? I don't think
I
so.
believe we have one more.
yeah.
Tier?
I went first.
Falcon has, but Tyr has not.
Yeah, it's it.
Tier's
Yeah, I
that's
thought we were
everyone.
here.
Tears just like, I hate the reality.
I don't know, I'm apparently annoying today, so I'm just running up.
7 is the direction.
Back left again.
14.
Hey, nice.
Smoke back left. How many meters? 14. So like here.
That's it.
Damn it!
Yeah? Okay.
You hit a tank!
Hey, that just means more little bits we can take in. It's fine.
And that is a crater shell. I don't have a crater, so...
So, like, what kind of measurement have you got this set to?
A random one, which I haven't adjusted. Pathfinder.
Euclidean.
Yep.
Yay, thank you.
In secret, I was ticking up each time from 1.
Ah.
They had some smoke shells. They just rarely use them, so they just keep them mixed with other shells for some reason.
Yeah.
Like
You
a
know,
random
I
incendiary.
was completely hoping for something so batshit crazy to hit the ground. that
Like,
we
I
were
was
gonna
ready
regret.
for a TPK.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was actually...
I was ready.
I was
But-
expecting one, yeah.
Yeah, I was
Meanwhile,
expecting...
in the Umbrians. Hey Gunnar, did you fire the smoke shells and nerve gas shells? I don't know, what's the difference?
No, that is exactly what I was thinking.
See, the best part about it is, I'm probably the only one that'll survive
We all
because I've always got
They
a
all have
respirator
respirator.
on.
To be fair, all
We
the
all have
party does have
respirators.
respirators.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But do the Swaniacs?
Yes.
They do, actually.
Okay.
Plus, they're what resist to
Radiation.
radiation and such.
Irradiated gas shells.
God.
Sounds like something the Imperium would do.
Yeah.
I might have to
does.
stat. I might have to stat that up just for fun.
Yes. I mean, we have the radiation.
Yeah, we got the radiation rules.
I am
Yeah.
legit surprised there's not also a acid shell.
Says.
There is.
There definitely is. If there isn't, then there will be.
If it isn't in the original rules, it's in Triskelion.
Um,
And
Now I
here
look at that
don't want another roundabout Triskelion now.
now I look at that guardsman and say, there you go, you got cover, and we even did a bit of damage for you. Go and take the line. Go.
How about we assist the guardsman?
Oh, we
Yeah.
will be, but
By taking the tanks.
behind them. Yeah, we'll be clearing the field.
Yeah.
Come on to charge.
Which they could currently use for cover until we take that trench.
Oh, by the way, guys, before we go into combat, do any of you feel like you particularly like one of these skills? Stealth, survival, tech use, security, dodge, or awareness at whatever level I have them at.
Dodge.
Everyone wants dodge at level 2?
Yes.
Be helpful.
I mean, is that an additive, or is that just we get that one?
You get dodge at level 2.
I've got
Not
that already.
helpful for me.
I could give you stealth at level 2.
That would be helpful.
I
Sure.
So yeah, a number of guardsmen start charging forward and onto the top of the tokens.
Wait. Before they do that, I gather them round and I say, alright, you lot. I've seen you fight before, so just to like emphasize this is how you dodge. And then I like dodge aside a couple of times. If you do it any other way, you're doing it wrong. Now go fight. And they all gain proficiency in dodge 2 dots.
Okay. Some of them charge forward.
I will go with them.
Okay. Do you want to put your token where you wish to be?
Yes, it's gone somewhere though.
I moved everyone's token to the side.
Cool. Except for mine, which is
I will go with the middle lot.
Oh yeah, your token's still where you are. But yeah, if you want to position yourself where you're going in this assault with all these guardsmen, apparently you're a very small tech priest.
Apparently.
You're like Arix. Actually, all these guys are just massive. Sorry.
Deadline question.
No.
This crater to our right is if you stand up on it, could you see all the way onto the trench, or?
I mean, if you stand up, you'll see into the trench. But the trench will see you back.
Okay, it's fine. That's fine. I will.
Oh, you lot! Stop using our salvage as cover.
There's just like there is like a hail of heavy bolter bullets. They just ignore you.
Okay.
I
That's
shout
like-
it at them.
Can you be a deer and move my token on top of Spike so that I'm not being
No.
ridden by Spike?
Yeah.
Thank you. Now I can move Spike and myself appropriately.
Yeah. I will stay with this.
They also have micro lemon russes.
Ooh, cute.
Micro Russes?
Micro russes.
Lemon Russ.
Oh, I love lemon russes. They're my favorite type of lemons.
I shout at the opposing. the line.
Hmm.
Stop shooting holes in my tanks.
Start shooting holes in their fence. Also, there appears to be a radio stuck in the razor wire. Is that intentional, Deadlight?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the second
Okay.
Vox operator.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one which got flung across the map
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
the.
Yeah. You are like you were saying like why is did you only have one? I was like no, there's a second one. He's right next to the razor. He's in the razor wire.
Oh, by the way, I've kept that Vox.
That's fine. I mean, it's not particularly. It's as I say, it's missing a few vacuum tubes, so it's not particularly reliable at the moment. But if you got hold of another Vox unit with some undamaged vacuum tubes, you'd be able to repair it.
How tall is the fence, Deadlight?
The fence It's maybe 2 to 3 foot high. 3 foot high.
Okay.
But it is also raised well, so. There is a lot of burning from over here, and some of them actually... I'm going to send that to the map there. I have eradicated that explosion. Congratulations.
Yay.
Doesn't matter, it was an extinguisher, so everything's on fire.
Yep.
So yeah.
I expect that's where we're going to break through.
I mean, the razor wire is still there.
Yeah, we'll just
Put
have a
enough
tank.
bodies on it and you can have a carpet. It's fine.
The comrade complained about being used as human bodies, as a carpet again.
Well, then, if they don't die, they won't. There you go.
They're not suicidal. Also, if they die, the Verghast Lass is likely to die as well, and then there'd be no bodies left.
Well, not when Spike's done.
No, Verghast Lass are like walking bombs.
Yeah.
Perfect.
If you do not die, I do my best to patch you up again. But I'm just a medic.
Remember. Remember, Falcon told you how to dodge.
Yeah. Why are you worried? He's the best mentor I've ever seen, as in he's the only one I've ever seen. He'll be fine.
Like, seriously, what is
as
the people
long
who
as-
not use... I just saw the mental thing. It's like, you know what, I'll grab that. So why not?
Well, you know, the actual
mean-
stormtrooper stuff.
Yeah.
That you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
As long as you have faith in the Angel of Combustion, everything will go fine.
One of them asks you who the Angel of Combustion is.
I slap him.
It's like Verghast again. I don't know why the comrade gets such a shtick. Like, in every campaign, I've never seen anyone ever be nice to the comrade.
They're filthy
I will be nice to the comrades.
I've been nice to the comrade.
He asked
Your
a
tech
stupid
priest is
question.
like...
He asked a stupid question.
I mean, a large problem is the tech priest wrote up. Yeah, you're in charge now. It's your fault now.
Yeah. Pretty
Yeah.
much, this guy's pissed me off because he pushed everything onto me.
Yeah.
You could just
What are you,
refuse.
Dragonfly? It's my job to get pissed off when people
Hey,
make
shush.
It's still my shtick.
Hey, Dad,
Man,
like,
I'm gonna
could you
lose
could you move that tank to the front that's buried underneath the crater? Unless it's actually meant to be buried
Yeah,
under
it's meant to
the
be buried.
dirt. Okay.
Like, half of it is destroyed now.
Should we roll initiative or what?
I'm kind of fine with doing sort of like a cinematic initiative.
Can we use my initiative as our cinematic initiative then?
How many... is everyone on the field? Or is people hiding in trenches?
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
they're-
get to this.
Okay.
I want to get...
So those of you on the open?
I'm hiding in this crater.
Nope, you're lucky for the time being.
Phew.
There's like a spray of like heavy bolter rounds, but if you stay reasonably low, you can avoid them. They don't seem to be able to aim quite too well with so much smoke and like half their line on fire.
Yeah.
Good. That was the point.
This tank here. This is half buried. Is
No,
there
that-
anything?
Which one? Sorry.
The one that I'm.
Oh yeah, that one. That one's actually
Yeah.
fine. It's taken some damage. But it seems fine. The engine itself seems fine, along with the tracks. Both of them seem
Okay.
fine.
Okay, and the cannons.
You can't see from your position because you're at the back.
Okay. Good.
Do you think you can probably repair that one then?
I was thinking so. Yes.
Okay.
Do you
I'm
want
gonna
your
try and go
Atlas
for the
token,
front one.
by the way?
The Atlas stays behind for now. It's not a combat vehicle.
Okay, fair enough.
Although, we could just have it move up and grab the vehicles while in combat.
Doesn't it have like heavy bolters or whatever on it?
It does.
couldn't we just put it in the just like put it near the trench behind some like sandbags and stuff, and just have one of the random nobodies just blaring a extra?
No,
fucking-
but we're not taking the trench. We're taking the vehicles, and the others.
No,
are
as
taking
cover
platform.
fire for us.
I like how you're so insistent of not taking the trench, despite the fact that the enemies have gun emplacements on the trench.
Yes.
Yeah.
We could
So
use it.
If we aren't
suggest-
taking the trench, we aren't taking anything.
But we can take stuff while they're trying to take the trench, and even if we fail, we still have the stuff.
Let's
Right?
just
Yeah.
try to take the trench.
Look, we have to show up
Okay.
light in. How do we do that? We bring in more shinies. We take that trench. Guess what's in the trench? More shinies.
In the trench.
What would a dragon do? What would
There
a
are
dragon?
currently no Widen here. You've got comrades, which are line infantry. You have a few Valcrests who are still screaming at the top of their head, their lungs in High Gothic. So,
Theoretically, line
Yes.
infantry.
Huh?
Like, my point isn't that there's Wydan here. There's Wydan somewhere else.
I know what your point is.
So
Okay.
we take those trench. I'm just saying we take those
Let's
trenches.
take
It's
the
better
trench.
for us.
Let's try and take the trench using via being support, right? We don't have to be in the trench. We have these guys take that role.
Yeah. We support those guys.
By repairing and or removing these tanks from the field so that they can be used to
Yes.
take the trench.
Yes, exactly.
So I would like to try and get to this middle tank here.
Okay. The enemy have fired, so people can move up again. The comrade don't seem to really want to move past this vehicle currently. Like, no, it's ours. We're happy.
Okay. I will. I will attempt to climb into this vehicle.
Okay.
I'll ride up if I have to.
I'll ride up on my Sverngak to
Yeah,
there if I can
get
make
it.
it. That's 13-ish. That would mean...
So if that's your movement action, could you grab the smoke grenades in there and throw them forwards?
It's not even my movement action because I'm on the thing.
if that's the thing's movement
Okay,
action.
Gray, as you're climbing up, you take 3... is it just you climbing up, or is it your comrades as well? Your comrade and... what is it?
I would say I ride up. I actually ride there, so I can make a total move. Yes.
That's going to be
Okay.
a full move for my Sverngak.
Sorry, that was completely wrong.
Hmm.
Ignore that. So 2 of the shots hit you, and one of the shots hits your comrade. So you take a 10 to the body and a 9 to the body, pen 0,
Mhm.
and your comrade
Pe-
takes a 7 to the body.
Can I attempt to dodge?
It's less of you attempting to dodge, and it's more you're taking a hail of fire.
Okay. So what did you say? A 10 and a 9.
A 10 and a 9 to the body.
Okay. So that is a 4 and those are 7. Okay. But is that enough that I can get into the tank itself
Yes.
with lizard and combat?
Mhm. You get into the tank. You now see why it's disabled. Because the front of the tank
Mhm.
is missing.
Fuck. The idea was good, but I'm screwed.
Wait, missing or misplaced?
Is there anything left?
There are bits and pieces of it left.
Okay, so basically I have no cover and no bigger weapons.
There are no vehicle weapons. You do have... This is the thing. There is enough cover for one person. Not 2 people and a lizard, unfortunately.
Yes.
Give me an awareness test, actually.
Any modifiers?
I'll give you a +10. Wow, okay, with like that many degrees of success, you do spot this before you actually climb in. You still
Okay.
take the shots, but as you're climbing up, you see that there's
Yeah.
no front and pull yourself back because getting
Okay,
into the
yeah.
tank.
Fuck. This one is just just a bit of gag left. Can I at least attempt suppressing fire on this part of the line?
Yeah, you can attempt. You can do suppressing fire. Yeah.
Hmm? With me less carbine.
hmm These guys are kind of just shimmying up, and those guys.
I've left my servitor behind,
Short range.
by the way.
You've left your toasted behind.
Suppressing fire.
Yeah.
Any other
It's
modifiers?
important.
Nope. Oh, nice. Roll me damage.
Wait, that is bloop bloop bloop. That's 2 hits, right? For oh no, never
Suppressing
mind.
fire.
It's also flame.
Yeah, no, one guy does.
One guy dies. Cool.
Do
So
I
basically,
take shots?
I climb up, see that, oh shit, jump back. Drrrp.
Yeah, I'm just doing this one at a time because if everyone tries to do everything at the same time, I will not
Yeah,
be
yeah.
able to do it. So.
Yeah, cool.
Uh,
Okay, and I go back into cover behind this half tank.
Pom, you're moving up.
Don't the rest of those guys in 45 degrees or so take pinning tests?
Yes and no. Some of them will just automatically pin. There'll be less fire coming in.
Okay.
Because I'm not Dio and I'm not going to roll 20 billion willpower tests.
Yeah, okay.
I would rather handle it a bit more narratively. Also, I forgot to give Tyr his actual token for his new comrade.
That's a 9 to...
There's a giant Valkyrie Knight to dominate the line. And I just deleted the token. I am smart. I don't know how I managed to misclick that.
I have no armor. This sucks.
Hi,
I
welcome
have
to
to-
plans.
Yeah.
What do you mean you don't
I
have
mean, you.
I'm gonna make myself some armor.
Yeah. You are the only one that doesn't have armor because I made armor for everyone at some point.
Yes.
There was an
Uh,
extra set for Darth character that never showed up, so I believe that belongs now to Dragonfly.
If Deadlight okays the armor I asked him for earlier for another campaign, we could start investing to that, but it does handicap your agility.
Yeah,
For now, you have a
29.
common quality flak armor with 3 all round.
what was the armor? I remember you sending it to me and I was like, I'm...
It's gutter forged, it's protection 5 all over, but it takes 15 agility away.
Yeah, no, thanks. That's
If you are riding a Sworniak, it is perfect because it does not infect your movement range. However, the moment you step off, you are basically incapable.
yeah, we'll talk about that at a later date. I'd like to discuss that. As opposed to
Of course.
just saying it now. So, but yeah, Tech Priest, you managed to run up. You are fine.
Yay.
You don't see the radio there. I should have deleted that, but I'm...
It's now the box of smoke grenades.
Ignore that.
Okay.
But no, you can see the back door of the Chimera is partly down. You can see
Can I
some
look
smoke coming.
inside?
You can. You can see... there seems to be, like, a mix of Veritas, Valcrest, some guy in armor you don't recognize, and a White Hand Trooper in there. The White Hand Trooper is actually alive. He kind of, like, sat there with a shotgun, and when he sees you peek in, he actually fires a shot off. It doesn't hit, it just sort of, like, brings off the side. Piss off! Yeah. Scum!
Stand down, trooper.
It's a good job we didn't start towing that tank before looking inside it.
Just told off this
down.
angry
Hit
White Hand
repairs.
Trooper.
We're here to repair.
Repair? Oh, how do I trust you?
You're friends,
Verghast?
you're from class.
I'm from clans.
What's a clans?
To be fair, you could just say I'd have tossed a grenade in by now. If
This
you were
wouldn't be
friendly.
here.
Microbeat. Blackfinger, with whom are you talking?
A white Ann.
Survivors.
How do I know you don't have any grenades and so can't toss one in? See?
She.
Just throw
I
a rock
micro-
in and scare the shit out of him.
I microbeat him
He doesn't have
because
a
I have this comfrey. Fuck.
Blame Trevin. I was gonna say blame
I'm
Dio,
just
but blame
gonna
Trevin.
start like cursing in binary.
Okay. I will say that is your turn. Does anyone else do anything?
Yes.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
God damn it.
So
I insist.
Dio, just do your turn.
Fine. Oh, I know. I want you to do your turn first.
Fine, I'm gonna lay down suppressive fire on this side here.
Yeah, okay. Roll me
dear
dice.
God.
Roll me a hit.
Damn it. That's with the last one.
One sec. I'm still I can still hear, I just can't see the computer. So.
Hmm.
I have a very long headset cable. I'd probably be on my bed actually if I wanted to, but I actually need to see the computer. No, that is a miss.
But yeah, that was 5 to the right or suppressed. Next to the one he Brisbane killed.
Yeah.
They should be suppressed.
Mm-hmm. They are pretty much suppressed. The bunkers aren't suppressed because they're in bunkers and don't care for your petty suppression fire.
Not yet, but soon.
Soon, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so what my move now?
Mm-hmm.
So Deadlight, how? So when we got a good look at the guys in the trench before, right? Before we attacked,
Mhm.
how well melee equipped did they look?
Melee equips? You can really tell because they're not like standing out on the open like a bunch of Muppets. They are in the trench with Laskins up to the line firing.
Okay, and how wide are these tank traps?
Wide?
Yeah, like the actual sets of metal on them, because it's representative. How wide would you say they are? Like the flat bit going forwards.
Oh, how wide is a normal tank trap? Like half a foot?
I have no idea.
Go half a foot.
Probably half a foot.
Now, would that be wide enough to use it as a ramp?
For
No.
Svengak?
No.
Oh, for a
No.
Swanyak? Maybe.
Yeah.
What about the
Half a
tree?
foot is only 6 inches. That's not very wide. And Swergex are size 5, so they're like...
I mean, they can probably jump over the...
Yeah, they could probably jump over the barricade, but they probably couldn't use it as a ramp.
Right, in that case, and stop me if this sounds suicidal, I am going to...
Stop.
Yeah.
Let him finish.
Use my move action to full move over here.
I think you would need to actually test for that, because
Yes.
that's a soaring leap
It is,
to try
which
and
is why I'm
jump
going
over
to test. Which is why I am going to test for that.
that. It's a survival.
Oh, me test for it.
Yes.
Ah, okay. All right then, you bloody bird thing. Do yay!
Uh,
They're not birds. I don't know why I said that.
Yes.
I have
Wrong campaign.
Medium's mindset. Yep.
yeah. Let me quickly recheck how it is set up. I think it's minus 40 plus agility. No, minus 20 plus agility. So, yeah. Your Black Spine has like 60 agility, right?
My Black Spine has 55 agility and unnatural agility 3.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, you clear that. This punny barricade.
Alright, and that was my mounts action, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to use Quick Draw to take out my energy shield. The jackal, the round one. And my tailed up chainsword.
Okay. Can you give me a tech use test, please?
Yes. Probably. CrossFit, yes I can. There you
Okay.
go.
You kind of like jump out. It's like yes, beep, on.
Yep.
You are now in the trench.
And I will attack this man standing next to me.
He growls at you. Arrgh.
I growl back, louder and more intimidating. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not intimidate trained. Also, it doesn't really matter because I'm not trying to.
Just stab him.
I need you to roll me an intimidate for growling at him, please.
Okay, I'm already inputting values, Deadline. You should have said this before. Alright, there we go. That's my... Damn it! Damn it!
By 1 point.
By 1 point, I'm fating that one.
You jump into the trench. You're like yes, shing over the top of his head.
There we go. That's how many degrees of success I succeed to hit him by.
He is hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, damage.
Does Theo see how well equipped they are?
17 penful.
Yes. Now that he is in the trench, he can see that they are actually, in fact, all carrying swords.
But considering I rolled a 22 and my target was 84, that is actually 7 degrees of success, which makes that pen 20 something.
Pen,
I
he's
mean,
dead.
he is already dead. Yeah.
You know how I put a red X on the token?
I was actually looking at my character sheet, so I didn't know.
All these assumptions.
Is he intimidated? I failed, but...
No.
He is in
Yes,
fact
yeah.
not intimidated, but it doesn't matter.
Because he's dead.
In fact, he is intimidated because he's dead. He's scared of the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, so after, like, whatever I did to him, I'll just flourish the sword and go, so, you guys focusing on them? I'll just, like, gesture to out of the trench. Also, over the microbeat, there are a lot more guys here than I saw before I ran. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, he passed his willpower test as well, for reference.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, he's like...
he doesn't even defecate himself on death or any of that bullshit. He's perfectly fine.
You suddenly realise you're fighting Khorne, and so don't care about death.
I was like, are these Khornites?
Yep.
Yes.
I believe it is my turn.
Yep. I believe you and Hayden have not taken actions yet.
Hayden, if you want to go first, that is fine by me.
Okay.
Is that I'm okay as in no, or...
You can play first this one.
Okay. Dragonfly is going to move up with these guys and take cover behind the tank. Would she be able to see into the little bunkers at the guys shooting out?
They're bunkers. They're not like massive windows. They're like gun slits, which only really have the heavy bolters. There's 2 heavy bolters per bunker.
Man, Khornite's gotta be smart as shit. Be more stupid like Roid Raiders. I'm just gonna take a shot at any guy, I don't care.
Guys in the trench or the...
Guys in the trench.
Guys in the trench, okay.
Because even with my ridiculous spin on this long last, I don't think I'll make it through all that concrete.
You can make a cool shot, right? Maybe?
Yeah, I was going to say, no, not this turn because you've taken a full move. but you could try and snipe a cold shot to knock out one of the gunners.
I'm not gonna risk a cold shot. I have too many negatives. My movement was with the mount, by the way. So
That's fine. Oh, then you could take a cold shot. That.
I could. No, I'm just gonna snipe one of the guys in the trench near Dio. That's a hit. Pin, fuck your face. Placing with the...
Yeah, 7
Yeah.
degrees of success.
So
He's not actually dead.
10 everything?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but even with the cover and stuff, he's probably.
Wouldn't that be 11?
No, that'd be 10.
Wouldn't that be 11?
7 degrees success.
7 degrees?
Yeah.
7 plus 3 is
7
10.
plus 3 is 10.
It's
is
not
this-
outrageous for enemies to have
Yeah.
10 hit points, and you know, toughness, which your pen fuck you doesn't affect.
Exactly.
I was adding 4.
Well-
It's also accurate, so
Yeah.
you did get
Oh,
an A.
yeah. Oh yeah,
I
then no,
forgot
he's
about
dead.
that.
He's very dead.
He's fucking paste.
Hmm.
Is this like a little car thing that Globe and Rosie can take cover behind?
Yep, that is a Taurus of some description.
They move up and take cover behind it.
Doesn't-
Let me roll my survival to see if they listen to me. If this is the one time you two fucks don't listen to me, I'll be so disappointed.
Oh, that's close.
Scrutiny?
That shouldn't have been a scrutiny, but the target is the same.
Okay. They do listen.
They listen very well.
Mhm.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Hayden.
Did you use the tank trapped to jump over the thing?
No, he just did a
No,
sword.
he just jumped.
My throwing do the same?
Yours could, if it could get there. Soaring leap is a action. Character can take.
You
Oh, it's
moved
an
your full mount's turn, run speed, and make a survival test -20 plus your mount's agility.
It's still a run speed, so I can make
Yeah.
it there. 40 meters, this is fine.
Mm. And yeah, if you succeed on it, you can jump twice your strength, twice your mount's strength.
What's
Plus-
the test for Surrey?
Survivor -20 plus your mount's agility. So if you have a normal Sverngard, it's +20.
Alright.
You run up then.
And Alexander are jumping straight on this guy.
Mhm.
Snack is gonna eat him. Alexander is good. I don't fucking know what the fuck he's gonna do.
Did Diaz
Probably
mount
charge the
attack?
closest guy.
Did Diaz mount attack?
No, because it needed to do its full turn to get into the trench.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a full move to move that far.
yeah.
So this guy
wouldn't
is-
it
This
be
guy isn't
fine?
dead, but he's kind of like pinned on the floor because there's a giant lizard on top of him.
Yeah, that's fine. Alexander charges the first guy, the closest guy. Let me roll for him actually. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he doesn't have one of the fancy power swords that the Valcrestu gets because those are ridiculous.
That's something like 3 degrees, I guess.
He fails his dodge.
He has a mono great sword.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. 2 does 10,
Plus
2.
Is it 2 dice time?
I think so.
But it requires
Yeah,
two
it is.
hands.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mhm.
Oh,
Plus, of course, the strength.
plus 3.
6, What was your degrees of success?
3, I think. Yeah, so it's 8 damage spin 2.
Eight. He's wounded, but not dead.
Now we'll pull my shotgun. Actually, I'm gonna do 2 things. Actually, no, I'm gonna pull my shotgun. I'm not in melee, am I, with the guy below me?
No. The snake is.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna semi-auto these guys. At the guy past, oh, did you know Verghast? Poor guy. It's Alexander.
I just named Valkyris because I couldn't remember his name.
Alexander. Friedrich Alexander irgendwas.
That's gonna be...
A number of hits.
That's, I think, only 2 hits.
Okay, roll me damage.
I'm putting 1 on this guy and... Wait, how much damage do I do? Scatter adds, what, 3 damage on point blank?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm putting 1 hit on this guy and 1 hit on the guy behind him. Add 3 damage to this one because it's in point blank.
So that's what? 12?
12 and 17. Pen 0.
So the second shot was on the guy behind him, right?
Yes.
That guy's dead. This guy is actually on 1 wound.
And he is crippled too.
Ow!
Yeah, that's mostly my turn.
It is then their turn. So, a number of them that are in the trench draw melee weapons and charge both Falcon and the other assaulters. The one fighting Alexandria will draw his sword and fights him, making a swing. If I can find his token. And stop hiccupping for 2 seconds. Oh my gosh. Yeah!
Is this at Alexander?
Yes.
It's gonna try to parry.
Okay.
That is not a parry.
Is that damage right? I don't think that's damage right. No, that should not be +3. No. Wham!
Ow.
Yeah, these guys are corn. This guy will just draw his sword because he can't do much more. This guy will run forward and also swing at Alexander because he can't get to you. No aim. Charge. No modifier. Ah! That's a miss. And then this guy will come up and try and hit you and you. Wow, they suck! They can't hit the broadside of a barn.
No, Falcon is that good.
Yeah.
It is, of course, the Falcon.
the Falcon, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's all of the dodging he's doing.
Mhm.
It's all that training, man. You got them stretches in.
Those of you in the trenches, so that's Hayden and Falcon. Can you both give me an awareness test, please?
I can give you one.
Sigh.
Although that being said, Falcon is actually much better at awareness than literally any character I've ever made.
Yeah.
That's not hard.
It's not, no. But I certainly did better than two.
You hear a deep growl.
I grab back. Wait.
No. Oh, that's such a good question. Does it have intimidate? Doopa-doopa-doo. Where the hell is it? There it is. Five. Oh no, it failed. Okay. That's fine. So yeah, it growls back. I just realised there's a section of the trench that doesn't have people in it, so that's a mistake. And yeah, these comrades kind of shimmy up into this, next to this crater. This one like grins in. These two Lehman Russes are more, they don't seem to have many shells, and so they're just more suppressing with heavy bolters into the lines. What do the rest of the party do?
Alright. So
I call over the medic.
Medic!
Yeah.
Actually, no, these
There's
guys
a
are like,
fucking doctor over here!
yeah, all these guys kind of like run in. It's like, ah!
I would be
Watch out for
fool.
Havainen. I'd say watch out for the Havainen. He's a bit jumpy.
Don't forget, they also all get plus to their dodges, so maybe some of them don't die.
That guy was just really unlucky.
Yeah.
I rush over to the Blackfinger.
Okay.
Got me.
Not 1d100, thank you very much, me. Nope, you're not hit.
That is very good. So
Someone in there,
yeah,
still alive.
good.
Leave me alone!
I'm a medic.
want to still be
I'll help
alive?
you.
Oh my god. How do I know you're not just, this isn't just a really elaborate ruse to capture me?
Because there's literally 7 of us and 2 giant lizards here.
And you're not very important.
Also, the whole sounds of battle, like bolt shells flying straight past him.
Yeah.
I never said he was smart.
Yes. But he would recognize the symbol of the medic,
Yeah, he...
which I do have, despite being a clansman.
Okay, you wave that at him, he kind of like comes up to the edge, peers out, he's like holding a shotgun still, like pose it like shotgun first, is like, huh.
Quick, stab him! Blood for the blood god.
Take a skull!
Spark, hold still long enough that I can tend to your wounds.
Oh, I'm not wounded.
Good. Even better.
The
You're
door's stuck
about to
though.
be.
So what?
Door's
The
stuck.
door's stuck.
Take his smoke grenades.
He like then shimmies slightly back away from the door.
Can I attempt to...
Should I open the door?
Suppose you could. I mean,
Would you
I
want
can.
roll-wise?
I can at least
Strength.
Okay.
Oh.
You can't
No.
repair the door if you can't get to the mechanism.
Yeah.
And the mechanism is
Um,
inside the Chimera, not on the outside, like a bunch of idiots
Guys.
would install it.
I can
Um,
one-up you on this. How about a long las with lance and punch a hole straight through the door so you can
No,
just...
I want to.
Please do
I
not
want-
shoot the guys inside.
I'm not damn
Um, Can, If it's just a strength test, can I have assistance of Sharik and Derek, my comrade and my lizard?
Yes, you may.
I mean, I've got Manipulamatic and Dendrite, so I don't know what your strength is.
So-
That works. That works.
Oh, sweet. I would do better than you.
Yeah, probably, but probably you could do better. But I have done it already.
The comrade immediately move into cover of the inside the tank. Door goes down, they're all inside. The wider's like, oh, what the hell? Why are there people?
I immediately go in. And
Oh
start
crap, this one
repairing
goes...
thing.
He also goes, oh crap, one of them owes me, oh crap, I owe one of them money.
He just catches a quick beating.
Yeah.
I actually don't have a pirate token.
I like this one. I
Yar?
might keep it.
You always like my wide ends. These wide end troopers.
Yeah, I do.
They're good. You never got to meet Trix. Trix is amazing.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, Trix is
Still pretty
contact
great.
now.
I'm just gonna... Yeah, you can have contact now.
Can I start repairing this?
Yeah, you may.
Sweet. So, I haven't got my comrade here. So, it's 30 base. Any modifiers?
No. It's just a straight test. Repair it.
I backed Diver.
Oh, yeah, no, you're in the battlefield conditions, aren't you?
First of all, battlefield conditions. But
Got it. I've got
do you
battlefield.
have battlefield tech, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then it's a chimera, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Which means it's rocked, gives a plus 20. And it's also your convoy training applies, which is another plus 10.
It's 30 to that.
Yeah.
So, my target would have been 137. And that would have capped out my pluses.
Yeah.
So,
Nice. Then yes, you get the door working. Congratulations, you now have a working chimera door.
okay. I was more talking about the Chimera in general.
The chimera in general,
Can I
This-
get the guns working?
this is the thing. Repairs take hours.
True.
Like, there's actually rules in the book which is literally like, yeah, this takes hours to do. The guns, the turret is pretty damaged, but you can probably get the heavy flamer on the turret working. No, wow. The heavy flamer on the hull working. That seems to be working. There is like a combat operator inside, and he is frantically trying to get the engine started, but doesn't seem to be able to.
I'll get the engine working if that's alright with you.
Well, that's going to take hours, but...
Okay.
Do you have accelerated repairs? Because that reduces the amount of time. Not that it
Not,
matters.
not by that much.
Not by that
No.
much, but, you know.
I don't.
Where is
That's
the heavy
it.
flamer pointed? Is it about this direct? This?
Yeah, it's hull mounted, so yes.
Yeah.
I mean, Falcon and...
I mean,
No, it's
He's
fine.
I
kind
mean,
of right.
you're currently in a massive smoke cloud.
True.
that does
So yeah, I'll get
not
the
exactly.
gun working. I'll get the flamer working.
Yeah, the flamer is easy enough to repair. It's just like a minor jam, so it's...
Could you please put the flamer pattern on the field? Where that is actually pointing?
I believe the range of a heavy flamer is 35 meters, so...
So,
Everything.
so
Yes.
literally everything that includes our comrades. Not comrades, but like fellows.
They'll be fine.
This angle, right?
Yeah.
Hey, it might not even reach us, right?
Palm.
It's 30 meters?
No, I mean we're in a trench.
Yes. You know what the very nice thing about flamers is and trenches?
Oh yeah, that's like alright, fine.
I like that. No,
We're in a
dear,
raised trench.
dear, you should have,
mean-
Gray, you should have just left it and been like, yeah, no, we'll totally use the flamer on you then.
I mean,
So, Tom.
there's a reason.
I have one argument to why you should flame that trench right now.
It would look really cool.
Kill count.
What would the Angel of Combustion think if you didn't?
What will the Angel of Combustion think if you killed your own teammates?
What would the
but I
Angel of
have-
Combustion think if you delivered your teammates to him or her?
I'm
have a
going to
little
correct
lot.
you. Combustion does not care if you kill your own teammates, as has Bacon proved repeatedly in this campaign.
So the,
Yeah,
angel,
I was gonna-
the Angel of Combustion is Colton then. Fire.
Not quite, yes.
My counter argument is my role is to create and repair the weapons of the Angel of Combustion, not to utilize them.
But it's a bonus.
Yeah, it's a bonus.
I mean, it's perk of the job, honestly.
Yeah.
On even with a hull-mounted weapon, you have a minimum of leverage how you can angle it.
Hmm.
Even on an immobile vehicle. Can we just once don't do that?
Yeah. I'm gonna say that if we can, aim for the far left-hand
If
side,
it's
the
possible,
right-hand side.
kill as many as possible with the flamer. Yeah, exactly. It's not bacon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's still hitting. Fucking. Can you roll me damage? As the dogs of war come out.
Yeah.
That's
Cry
the
havoc
growling.
and let loose the dogs of war.
That's what Harrison heard. That was the growling.
So what is the damage?
Dice 10 plus 5, I believe.
It's 4 for Flaming Flamer.
Heavy? Even for heavy?
Yes.
Okay.
No, not the Cyber Dog token.
So was that 2 dice 10?
Oh, never mind, it is 5.
That
It's
1
been
dice
four.
10 plus 5.
And 4.
Fucking doggo.
I have now completely traumatized Serene.
Send that to me. That's gonna be my no prefer picture because I can't spurk.
I have no idea where I got this token, by the way.
It was Suicide Cell Season 1 when I first joined. It was my Cyber Dog, and I think I sent you that.
Yeah, no, I have no idea who sent me the token. There you go.
Thank you.
12 damage.
But I like the Peepo one. I like the Peepo token.
Yeah,
Still damage.
everyone likes the people token.
Even people who
Peepo
don't know what
token's
Peepo
nice.
is like Peepo.
Yeah.
Wait, what's Peepo?
Oh, come
A
on.
Terrellian.
Sorry.
So 12 damage, if that is the right damage roll.
1d10 plus 5, yeah.
Yeah, did.
Mhm.
Yay.
And
That's all,
I
folks.
can't actually kill the other two, so they get to just be deleted.
I think
This
my
kills
kill
them.
count went up.
You're doing pretty well, honestly.
For my first session, my kill count is rather high.
Yeah.
No, section of
Kill
is on
count,
fire.
kill count.
Unfortunately, the heavy flamer does not seem to have affected the bunkers.
Well,
Damn.
You have removed some people's eyebrows. At most.
mhm.
Right, so Mike, whose turn now?
Whoever hasn't taken an action this round. So,
I will do.
because
the
I
thing.
I seem to just prefer this XCOM style of combat where it's the Imperials and then
Mhm.
Chaos for some reason.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
But yeah.
It makes sense of the tale.
Right, Sparks will attack. Ooh, I believe that is actually a hit.
What's their weapon skill?
45, and then plus 10 from standard attack, plus 10 from half aim. Oh, that's not quite enough, is it?
Does gang up count?
Sorry?
Would gang up count for that?
No, because technically they are even numbered.
Because the site's larger.
Wait. That is a rearing strike. You're still mounted and using your mount to attack.
No, the mount is attacking, and then I'm attacking separately. Or can I not do that?
No, you have to do a rearing strike.
Alright, okay, in that case,
You'd have to be dismounted to do a for your mount to do its own actions in that sense.
Cool. In that case, what action is it to dismount?
Dismount is
Half action.
no, it's a full action
Oh, is it a full
unless you have skilled rider.
Do we get that as clans?
No.
Okay.
So rearing strike is 0 plus your plus your mount's weapon skill.
Well, in that case, I'm absolutely not using my mount. Why would I do that? I'm much better in combat by myself.
Well.
So yeah, I'll attack the guy with the chainsword then, I guess.
You're attacking from high ground because you're up on a target. Up on a mount.
Not wrong.
I suppose that's +5.
Do I have swift attack? No. Okay.
Then you're not doing that.
Yeah, I'm considering doing an all-out attack, but no, that would be bad.
Do it.
That's me.
Do it.
Well, I hit.
Yes.
Thank you, higher ground.
Yeah.
Misses.
And
Remember.
that's 14 damage,
He's dead.
10-4.
That is, and it's to the head. So you just sawed some guy's head off.
I will then get Sparks to rear up, I don't know, like show himself to the enemy so his fear too might be able to take into effect.
On that one guy.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm scared.
Yay.
He does the dramatic thing where he puts like his wrist on his hand and he's like, oh no!
I can just imagine it. Corn forces. Oh no!
Oh no!
Don't hurt me!
I mean, to be fair, with an 86, I'm pretty sure a berserker would be like, oh no!
Yes.
Except if they're fearless.
Yeah, well, look, alright, Deadlight. Alright.
Oh no!
He panics for a moment. So. Who's next?
I will go next.
Okay. What would you like to do?
I would like to start running up. It's not brave. I will full move. Well, actually, yeah, not full move. Run. There, with my comrade, and while running, use my long lance to shoot because I have hip shooting.
You cannot use that. Hip shooting is for full move. Run action does not count.
Full move.
Yeah, it's specifically a full move.
It's here then.
Unfortunately, you are caught out by an unlucky heavy bolter shell as you run.
Cannot, right?
Not really, because yeah, I suppose. For the bolter shells, I will allow it. Also, that damage is something wrong. That'd be to the 24, so that'd be to an arm. So, do you want to give me a dodge roll?
Yes.
You have 2 ticks in it if you don't have that already.
Do not touch.
It is 16 pen 5 to the right arm, I want to say. Is that correct? Or is it left arm?
42.
42, 24.
24 is the left arm.
Left arm.
Oh.
Ow.
Ow.
Just a little owl.
I mean, you are doing a full-on trench assault, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
I mean, to be fair, he's the first one to get hit.
No, he's not. Brismere got hit.
Yeah. As
Oh.
usual.
Brismere got hit by like a load of Laskans.
Yeah.
Oh,
Faye, have you been knocked into crits?
I'm just calculating.
Cool.
Penetration, well, doesn't matter. I don't have enough armor, so minus my toughness. I've knocked into crit 2.
Crit 2. Ooh.
pen 5. Ooh,
I
nasty.
think that
It is a heavy bolter. They are pretty mean.
Mm.
Yeah.
means you drop your weapon, or have a chance to.
It's the left arm. What arm? What is your main arm?
I'm right-handed.
As per usual.
Yeah, what
Wow,
explosive?
dexterous.
Explosive arm?
The force of the blast snaps the bone of the arm in half. The target drops anything held in the arm and must pass a challenging toughness test or be stunned for 1 round.
Jesus.
Explosive is really deadly.
That's pretty extreme for crit too.
Yes.
Explosive is like really deadly. You
For crit 2 even?
yeah, you can die much earlier from explosives than anything else. So you are stunned, and
But would I be
That's
to be open or?
no, you kind of like run forward and like and like collapse into cover, I imagine.
Even if you stopped in the middle of the open, I would just pull you in to cover. It's fine.
Yeah.
Speaking of Dragonfly, what do you do?
I have 2 lizards within movement range of the trench. They go in.
Okay, first off, you need to make a survival test, and then secondly, you need to make an agility test for each lizard's on the lizard's agility to do a soaring leap.
I mean, Globe could probably burrow under it.
It would take him like 2 turns to do so.
Yeah.
So first one's fine.
Second one's fine.
Second one's fine.
And then agility test.
Mm-hmm.
Do they get bonuses?
Great. I don't remember what the modifiers for soaring leap is.
Soaring leap is survival -4, -20 plus mount's agility.
So plus 20 in total.
Yes. Did they say have the same agility?
Plus 20 and plus 30.
Okay.
Back to that tab, down here to that. So actually one's plus 30 and one's plus 40 because loyalty. Or does loyalty not factor in?
It factors in.
That's Globe.
Jumps over.
Barely, but does make it. It's Wood Globe. And I literally can't fail this next one. This is just to see if I crit fail.
Crit fail is still failing.
Yes, that's what it makes it.
Would be. So yeah, both your lizards are now in the trench.
Where the flamer went.
They would have went in by the Valkyries, but this is fine. There's already so much clutter over in that corner. It's fine.
No, send them over there instead. I'm
That's what I'm
taking care
saying.
of this shit.
I mean, what's
I
their...
can't-
Okay. Okay, you do it, and don't forget their movement. So.
Their movement range is this entire map, basically. Rosie can make it basically anywhere.
Illuminant is the slowest one.
Yes,
Yes.
because they are trap hunters.
So Rosie can make it right about there,
Rosie could
which is
probably bite someone.
yeah, out there. Go into combat with that dude, and Globe can make it just about there. I believe that takes up their full turn.
Okay.
Half move, soaring. Yeah, that's the turn. And my turn is just gonna shoot this guy.
Okay. Fire. Pew, pew, pew,
Yep.
pew, 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 pew.
I hate roll 20 sometimes because it's so slow with the input value for me.
Mhm.
Come on. Oh, I thought that was my headset making a weird noise. I forgot the plus 10 to accurate, whatever.
I remembered that I could make sound effects on Roll20, and so I did so.
Plus 10 to that because I forgot the accurate.
Yeah.
Is everyone like freaking out because they suddenly hear gunfire sounds?
Well, no, I've been listening to Frank Sinatra the entire time, so I've been really like
This is also
chilled.
cool. Yeah.
And now there's just explosions in Frank Sinatra. So
This is pretty awesome.
yeah,
That's my turn.
Who hasn't gone? I believe Hayden.
Would jumping off my Sworngak into melee with this guy would count as a charge?
Yes.
Excellent. I scream and jump on this guy with my Terrarian Warblade first.
Ah! 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 That is indeed a hit. He shall parry.
I shoot him with my shotgun.
Can't shoot in on a charge.
This is a single attack.
Not.
It's counting as melee.
Don't think you can on a charge. Because I've tried to, and people have told me off for it.
Okay, let's see. I'm
Also-
pretty sure I can.
Yeah, while you check that, I'm gonna
Oh,
be right back.
I take offense to that.
You can use your shotgun as a melee attack, but not get the charge bonus for it. You're on an Oakland River charge.
I think you may be right, actually. Oh, how disappointing. Whatever, I use my shotgun as a club to hit him.
Do you have two weapon wielder?
Yes.
Okay. Then bonk.
He is not bonked. Fuck. How disappointing.
Yeah. Very.
They can't all be wins.
Alexander's gonna attack the same guy you used before. That's a hit.
I have a mystery on my screen. That is not a parry. So, damage.
Splat.
That's one dead person.
And Snake, can you just murder the guy he's standing on?
Sure. The guy is prone.
Has there been a new round, or are we still on the first one?
Second.
Second one. Okay, cool.
It's my turn.
That's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I stuffed my face for a nice one. God damn it, I think I've just accidentally opened Steam again. Yep, I opened Steam. So, as everyone is fighting in that trench, the roar is louder as something bursts out of a door.
Chaos Spawn!
No, it's far worse because Chaos Spawn is stupid.
Oh.
Chaos form with a hat.
And a monocle.
No, it's actually a Draugr.
I'm scared.
Oh dear.
That is fear,
It's
it
very
causes fear
bad.
too.
Wait, is it a normal one or like a Death Lord or something?
It's a normal one, but that's bad enough.
Oh, he's making a Skyrim reference.
Yeah.
Do we see him?
Yes, you do, because he charges like he bashes out of the door in front of him. So you all need to take a fear 2 test.
Everyone, or just ones with strange?
The ones that can see him.
I'm stunned, so
I'm in the tank.
What was the bonus from Jaded?
Doesn't matter.
Plus 30.
What?
House rule.
Oh.
It's not warp related. It doesn't.
You could ignore Fear 1, but the other ones are all.
Yeah.
That way, fear isn't so retarded.
Well, hello, last fake point. Well, no, still afraid, but at least it wasn't critical. How many degrees is that, Deadlight?
I think 2.
You want to give me a shot?
Oh, that was so funny. I'm sorry.
Hey, Stormwarden's okay. Seen worse than the fucking pins.
Yeah.
Don't forget, it's a minus 10 fear test. Minus 10 willpower test. Sorry.
I'm still fine.
That's fine.
Do I have to roll for my lizards?
Mhm.
I do. Damn it.
They are independent of you. Currently. I don't
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch! Oh, Deadlight, I have Resistance Fear, which doesn't actually, like... I failed by less.
Yeah.
Your
if-
target is 75? What?
It's not 75, but plus 30 from Jaded, plus 10 from Sacred Inscriptions.
Oh. Still really good.
Plus 10. Okay. So what is your base willpower?
Oh, and plus my base willpower is 35,
Yeah.
plus 10 from Sacred Inscriptions, plus 10 from Resistance Fear, plus 30 from Jaded.
You still would have taken a minus 10 from it being a fear 2.
Okay, so in that case, I failed by 2 degrees.
Yeah. No, it would have been the same result.
Yeah.
2 degrees.
I have the shock table in front of me.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I've got it open there as well. So shock table is 1d100 plus 10 per
20.
degree. Yeah, 20 for you.
This one is for Globe.
I got an for.
Doesn't Globe die of a heart attack?
No, that's 161.
Ah, good.
Oh, Jesus, Serene, that's quite close.
And that's for Rosie.
90.
Oh,
wow.
You guys are all fucked.
Oh, I've also got a roll for Spike. God damn it, Spike.
Where's Spike?
That's all.
Spike's not there.
That 158 is quite close to dying.
If I can see them, then Spike can see them because I'm mounted on Spike.
Who? Okay, so your lizard just curls up into a ball and sobs for 1d5 for 1d5 plus 1 rounds. The one that failed the 158.
3 rounds.
So. Is there
Oh! Wait, no.
I'm so glad I'm in the tank.
The 90, you are panicked. You must flee the source of your fear as fast as you
Cool.
can.
I got the same result.
Yep, you must also flee as fast as you can.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna roll for an exam result.
Of course Spike is fine.
I was going to say, of course, the Valcrest is fine.
No.
I mean, Valcrest gets so many bonuses to
Wait,
fire it.
does?
I didn't factor those in though.
Because I have no idea what the Valcrest would roll.
What's his baseball power?
So,
31.
for example, right, every Valcrest weapon gives them plus 10 depending on fear. Every Valcrest armor gives them a plus 10 depending on fear. And they all start with a talent that makes either allows them to reroll willpower or something like that.
Don't forget these are nerfed a bit, so they're not as powerful as PCs.
I know PCs will get way more stuff.
But I still think on a Fear 2, he's failed that.
Can you re-roll that maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I'll allow the reroller. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. The Verghast challenge is like,
Oh no.
Well, Rip Alexander. It was good having you. You killed one man.
What was the 102, by the way?
the character faints 1d5 rounds.
Rosie faints for 3 rounds. They're both fucking out for 3 rounds. Damn it, you two! Fucking talk about ride and die together.
This
But
guy
that's a
also
sound
stops
tree.
panicking because it's like, oh look, there's now something equally scary on my side. Rah!
Do I have to roll fear test?
Only if you
Since
see it.
I'm in smoke and behind the tanks.
Then no.
Oh,
You don't need to roll if you cannot see it.
yeah.
So, yeah. Its full turn was being really, really scary. Because I kind of want to give you guys a chance to run away.
I'd be happy to try and fight it if I didn't have to run away.
No, Deadlight, you don't understand. I'm all in now. My lizard's in there. Fuck this thing. Come at me, motherfucker.
You
I
know,
see-
as soon as you throw something at PCs are going to try and kill it. Even if it would be a Chaos God, PCs would try to kill it.
Nah, I'm
I
only
mean, if
trying
you
to kill
give it
this thing because my
stats,
lizards are in there.
Hold it back for as long as the little guy there.
And
How attached to those lizards, Cerngax, are you?
Very.
Globe is like my child, is like a Dragonfly's child, and Rosie is a distant brother of Globe in Dragonfly's eyes. Those are her children, basically.
Hmm.
She would rather die than lose them.
does a hit on Hayden.
Wait, what is hitting me? My opponent?
Yeah, the guy in front of you.
Sorry. I'm gonna try dodging that.
How much health do they have?
And that is actually a hit on Falcon as well. The drow, stupid.
I dodged the hit.
Oh, I wasn't talking about the drow, I was talking about Cerngax.
A few hit points, but they got regeneration.
I don't think Globe or Rosie do.
Not normal, that's why. Falcon, your mount has been hit. What do you do? Oh no, wait, no,
don't-
you've been hit, actually.
Sorry, I've been hit.
Mm.
What's with what?
A sword.
A sword? Parry.
To the
Wait.
64.
Parry or dodge? I'm better at dodging, but if I parry him, there's a pretty decent chance I'll just destroy whatever he's attacking me with.
Do you have counter?
Parry.
Sorry?
Parry.
You have counter it?
I do not have counterattack, no. No, I'm gonna dodge.
You gonna dodge? Okay. Yeah, you dodge. Those of you who are fleeing, you can do a snap. So yeah, it goes back to yours. You may attempt a snap out roll, which is a straight willpower test.
Mm-hmm. Is that adjusted by Jaded or no?
No.
Okay.
Can Globe try that, since
No.
Globe is just panicking?
Nope, Globe is sobbing.
Potato. Mama's coming. What's Spike's move range? Because I'm getting up in there.
So yeah,
60.
Falcon and Hayden, please both give me a willpower test.
Almost.
Nope, you both must flee as fast as you possibly can.
Right, how big is this thing?
If they
Size 5.
if they're prevented from fleeing, they take -22 on all tests.
As fast as I can means
It's
getting
really
on
big?
Snake and leaving.
That is reasonable.
Alright, so I'm thinking, right, from my character's panicked state, this thing is really big. The best place to hide from it would be indoors. So I'm gonna run into this bunker.
You run up to the door and realise they've locked it.
Hey,
Saw it open.
That's yeah. I'll attempt to saw it open.
That's fine. They can attack again. What's your weapons damage?
It is 1 to 2d10. Drop the lowest one. +4. Pen 4 with razor sharp
Roll me
and
damage.
power field. Should I also roll a attack just to see
Sure.
what the
Yeah.
pen is? Okay. Do I get any bonuses for attacking a stationary door that's really big? And
It's not
trying
really
to
big.
block it in any way?
It
I mean,
is
it's door sized, right?
Yes.
size 4.
So it's no doors should be size 5.
Size 5. And it
Size
also
four.
casts a stun, so that's +20 on that as well.
Oh, that maxes me out on bonuses then. In that case, that is pen 36.
Pen, I need to break this weapon.
Pen 36.
36.
What?
I think. Let me check razor sharp. Hey, I'm
Jesus.
No.
treating it like lance, but it probably isn't.
No, it doubles the pen over 3 degrees of success.
Okay, that's much more reasonable. In that case, it's pen 12.
It's still ridiculous.
Wait, how are you going with by doubling? Is it like you add the original every time, or it's doubled for each extra degree?
No, it just after the first 3 degrees of success, you add +3. You add the pen again, you double it, and that
Okay,
is
cool.
it. It can only pen 8.
Okay, in that case, it's pen 8. Apologies.
The door.
But also,
is...
I replaced that damage with my degrees of success, making that 16 pen 4.
pen 8.
Pen 8. Sorry.
16 pen.
Oh,
8.
and now it's actually E damage rather than R damage. I should fix that.
Really should. I've got it. Damn it. Why did I type that? Oh wow, I actually typed that on the character sheet. Whoopsie. Ignore that.
Ignore what?
You hit into the door really, really hard,
Mm-hmm.
and you realise this is a bunk-up door and made of plasteel. And
I
plasteel doesn't give.
also command Sparks to spit on it.
Give me 1d10 then, please. For corrosive.
5.
The cover tables in pinned in orphans?
The cover table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
32. No, I don't think it does actually. Nope, that is the wrong way around.
27.
Yeah, no. It's like that. It's slightly damaged, but you're not getting out of that way this turn.
This turn. Alright, that's fine.
Hayden, what do you do?
Well, I get on Snake, first of all. Wait, I need to disengage, I'm in melee.
You must try and move as fast as possible. So.
Well, I still, like, I can't just... There are rules for, like, disengaging.
You can just break away, but he gets an attack of opportunity.
Fuck.
He just gets a free attack against you.
Let me check something. I do have acrobatics, I'm gonna try that.
Yep, sure. Give me an acrobatics disengagement.
No. That's a full move disengage onto Snake.
You're on Snake. You are not moving very fast away. What does Alexander do?
Smite the being.
Smite the being!
I don't know.
Do you want any respectable Valcrest would do?
He would charge the thing.
Yeah, he
Deus
charges it.
Vault.
That's
fuck
Vault!
it. Ja!
Deus Vault, infidel.
Deus Vault.
He must take Jerusalem.
I think that thing is size 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he hits.
Where's
Or
the
does
Golden
he?
Temple in Terra?
He does not care for your petty hits.
Or did he dodge?
No, he doesn't. He just takes the hit. He doesn't
I
dodge.
think so. Okay.
Unless you want to roll me, want me to roll dodge against 7. Actually, no way. I know what he'll roll against. Try and parry it with his fist now.
16 pen 2.
16 pen 2.
Mhm.
To the 61, which is the body. So.
It's respectable. Wait, what do you mean the Golden Temple on Terra? There's no Golden
No,
Temple.
it's a
That
Golden
is-
Temple instead of Palace, the Imperial Palace.
Ah. It's on the Himalayas, isn't it? Wait, or is that the...
I'm looking it up.
It's on X in Area X of Continent X.
Wait, Snake can move as well, right? It was my move to get on Snake, so Snake can get the fuck out.
Yeah, it's on the Himalayan mountains.
Mm-hmm. Ow.
Where's that? Right.
We're going in cover behind the building over there.
Okay.
Is the guy that Snake was on dead or not?
He's mauled but not dead.
Yeah, in that case it's my turn.
Well,
You know,
What?
I fucking forgot about my comrade the entire time.
Yep. What do you do, Dragonfly?
There's only one thing a respectable fucking Sworn Warden would do in this situation.
Run away!
I'm going for my fucking gags. I'm going in that trench.
Charge. Soaring meet them, please.
Yes. What is your fucking agility spike?
40.
40?
it's plus survival plus 20.
30 because loyalty.
Oh yeah, that applies.
Fade it. Cause I'm getting in there. There we go.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get within 3 feet of him.
Meters.
Meter, nah, sorry, D&D.
Cubic centimeters.
No, I don't want to move globe. And now that I'm within 3 meters, I'm point blanking this asshole with my long last. Because you're not touching my fucking sworn axe.
Okay. He is size 5, so you get a plus 10. However, he is also technically in melee, so you take a minus 20.
Unless you have target selection.
I don't give a shit if I hit this random nobody.
The Verghast sheds a single tit.
It's literally not about hitting him or not, it's about you hitting him, the target or not.
So I think that's 0 bonus. I hit him with all the degrees of success.
You do, however,
is-
not get an aim.
Does this gun have felling? Because this is actually something I
Yes.
need to know.
Did you
yes.
aim?
Yes. Felling 4.
Felling.
I should put that in the name of the gun.
Damage.
Of the damage.
Also, it's been shitloads. Don't
And shit slows.
Okay, I actually, like, work out what it is and then tell me. Don't just try and expect me to do the math.
I'm working on it now. So Lance is the pin for every 2 degrees of success?
Yeah, that doesn't matter. I'm asking you for the damage, please.
Okay. So 17 damage, pin 14.
Felling 4.
Felling 4.
Okay. Who is
That's
next?
probably me.
Okay. What do you wish to do?
That is now the question.
Do not look out the window of the Lehman Russ.
Hmm?
He's in a camera.
Don't look out the window of the camera.
Yeah, I think I will. Do I still count as being mounted?
Yes, you
Okay.
are still mounted.
Then I will. Is there any cover to be had? Right up here. I'm jaded, so how much bony do I get?
That would require a willpower test at plus 20 overall. Plus 30
Okay.
from jaded, minus
Yeah. Fair enough.
Mhm.
This is a fail. I will fade that one.
Okay.
I believe in you, Brisimir.
Thank you. This is much better.
Yep, you are not jaded then.
Mhm.
Not wow, you are jaded.
Yeah. Then I will take a half aim and shoot that fat fight.
Mhm.
With a standard shot. It's minus 20, but it's plus 10 from the size.
Mhm.
Blanc.
That is a hit.
He takes, those are 8 damage, and has to take a minus 20 agility test or be on fire.
He is on fire.
Flame, take you! Well, that gives the guys that are so close to him at least a chance that he does not squish them.
Fuck. Fuck do I do?
Okay, so that's my turn.
Yeah, okay. And what do you do? You're currently in a tank full of comrade troopers who seem quite happy to be inside.
Yeah,
Oh, actually, I should have rolled.
that is possible
Can-
that he has great willpower or bonus to it.
No, I fuck all.
Actually, they're in a smoke, so even if they look outside, all they see would see smoke.
The comrades seem quite happy to stay where they are, along with the Wydon.
For the flamer, can I rotate it?
You can adjust it,
This
but you
way?
can't see anything.
But I know where the general line is.
Can I give him directions
Um,
since I'm out of the smoke now?
yeah, but you can't see where the flamer is pointing.
Yes, I could like as far as possible to the left.
Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for.
Okay,
Can I go as far left as possible?
you can try that. That may risk hitting your allies, as I'm not going to tell you where the token's going to be before you roll. The tanks generally have a 45-degree angle. Hellmounted weapons.
Palm, if you hit me, I am okay with it.
If you hit Rosie, this is not okay.
45-degree angle, probably like that.
Don't forget the tank is not facing straight forward.
I know. That's straightforward for the tank, so 45 is probably...
No, the tank is straightforward for the tank. Okay, straightforward for the tank is here.
Yeah.
This.
That would be... Oh, so that's straightforward for the tank?
No,
Or that?
this is straight. My blue line is straightforward for the tank.
Okay. No. Fuck it, yeah, sure, why not? As far left as I can.
Roll me damage.
It's 1d10 plus 5, right?
Mm-hmm. Let me get this roughly where I think it should be. Oh, no, that should be a little bit more.
13.
Pen 4.
Pen 4.
13 pen 4. Okay, this guy, what is it? His toughness bonus is 6.
So I literally caught everyone.
Yeah.
It's fine. May the combustion angel guide me.
Actually, everyone should make an agility test. No, he is hit. Alexander needs to make an agility test. The 3 mooks. One of them is actually fine, the other 2 are dead.
Here is dragonflies. It's fine. Can Globe and Rosie make agility tests? Or are they incapable?
They are I will allow you to make them at -20 to represent them being lower down to the trench.
Okay.
They're in the trench, but they might not be.
Here's Globe. Globe is on fire. Resistance, fire, I don't know how that calculates into that.
That should actually help there.
That
To
would,
avoid being set on fire.
If it's a +10 like other resistances, then Globe's fine.
oh, Dio, I also remembered that you would have been hit by one of the guys you were in combat with.
Oh?
Yeah.
How hit?
A strength 12 damage pen 2 to your 44.
I'm fine.
No damage?
Nope, because of the energy shield.
Is that the big one?
Yeah.
That doesn't work in melee.
What, the jackal one?
Yeah, the big strength 8 one, like the big wall one. That doesn't work in melee.
No, it's not. It's not the wall one. It's the circle arm ones. We pulled off the guys.
You mean the combat ones, not the big... Like, when I say in the big circle one, that's the big one they use as a wall.
But if it can't be a wall if it's a circle.
I will actually just kill your character in a second.
Can you not argue about stuff?
Like, they have the small deflectors on their arm, or the big round ones. Which one of those are you talking about?
I don't remember what it's called because I just have it noted down as like energy shield. But these things, I swear, this is what you described them to us as.
From what sort of Morrowind did you take it?
Yeah, Dio, those are the big round ones.
Oh, do they not work in melee?
No.
Yes.
Huh. Well, in that case, I'll have my regular shield then, and it still does no damage.
Yeah, those big round ones do not work in melee because they're big and round and stupid.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Yeah, no, that's come up a few times when you that's how you deal with them is
Yes.
by charging them. Seriously? 12 pen 2 does not do any damage to you?
Not in the body. I've got
Yeah.
14 circle in the body,
Oh my gosh, jeez.
so just about none.
You're not allowed to take anything else that stops soak because
Well,
Take +5 to the toughness.
to be fair, it's not that hard for him to get that high up in soak because he's a stormtrooper.
yeah, I know, but it means I can't hurt him, which is a bit stupid, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You can't hit me with a normal guy with a mono sword.
Yes.
Yes.
Or with a last gun.
What I'm hearing is we need more orc snipers.
No.
I'm
We
joking.
do not need orcs at all in this campaign.
Well, we have orcs in this campaign.
There are orcs.
Yes. They're fighting themselves on a
No, they're that's just a
They're
canon
a free-
stipulation.
Yes, I know.
Why does everyone just like go to that every time? Like, there's orcs. Oh yeah, no, they're just fighting. Like, they are actually a faction.
Look, I got stunned after moving last turn.
So yeah, you wouldn't be able to do anything. Your comrade could do something.
Can I make a toughness test to get out of stunt?
Do you have Iron Jaw?
You have Handle?
I do not have Armjaw.
Then you cannot make a toughness test.
Yeah.
My comrade can start aiming. He uses spotter.
Okay, sure.
Also,
So Deadlight?
these guys around you break because they see the thing. Ah!
So Deadlight?
Wait, sorry. My comrade must make a willpower test.
Yes. Oh yeah,
You
that's the
forgot
thing. Nurse Derek should make a willpower test as well.
Also,
Comrades.
Deadlight, you forgot about my comrade token, so I imagine he just runs on field like, oh shit, I missed! And he sees the thing and he just turns back around
Oh.
like, fuck this!
Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, you should have probably reminded me, like, at some point which is reasonable, where I can actually do something about it.
I just thought about it, which is why I was like, he walks on the field like, oh shit, I forgot something! And he turns around like, nope, I didn't forget anything!
So, do you want to roll on the shock table then, Faye?
102 panic grips. He must flee the source of his fear, if able, as fast as he can. As soon as he's away from targets, he can make a snap out of it test.
Away from the target is in the trench.
Yes.
Off the map. And Dr. Ibril as well. Not Dr. Ibril, Nurse Derek, sorry. Must also make a willpower test.
Didn't Dribble die?
Yeah, that's why he is the second.
Get with the program, man. Get with the program.
It's hard to remember what Swanyax died. A lot of them died at the same time. Plus, none of them were mine.
It's also kind of hard to keep track of all the song guys because you bring in 20 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus,
Thank you,
Fine.
15.
is it plus 50 for that?
Yes, that would be a plus 50.
Damn it. Okay, 97 is 79.
The same.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry, that's panic grips, he must flee. For me it was fainting dead away actually.
Hmm?
1 or 2 is fainting dead away. Derek
Can
must flee.
can Derek just flee back into the tank?
Sure. That's away from his fears.
Yeah.
So yeah. Is that everyone's turn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Suppose.
Kill me sweetly. Please.
I mean, we did our best to not to.
Now he will. He has. Does he not have a two-handed weapon? Wow, that's weird. He does have Whirlwind of Death though, so I got to remember how to do that.
It is just a normal melee attack against everything within its melee range. But doesn't he have to make a willpower test to see if he can
Nope.
act at all?
Frenzy.
Oh, fun. Even does it count as against on fire?
Fearless.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Frenzy puts him to fearless, and so he doesn't care about being on fire.
Okay.
Yep. I fucking knew he had some shtick against fire.
He's like so hyped up on drugs, he does not care about reality.
No, like, I knew this was gonna
Yeah,
happen.
it was worth a try.
It's fine.
Now
Now hit me.
Yeah. I'm
But
not-
he does take fire damage.
yeah, he does take
Yeah,
fire damage,
but-
but he's got such a high toughness.
yeah, he has probably 20 toughness. Bonus.
Plus 10 to willpower, strength, and toughness tests. Okay. Oh, willpower tests as well. So first attack against Alexander is a hit. Second attack against
Dragonfly?
Yeah, he'll sort of step up and hit Dragonfly. So that's a hit against Dragonfly. And the third attack against your mount, Spike.
Here's the dodge for me. He does not. Oh,
You're mounted currently, right?
I am.
That
Oh,
would
yeah,
be that would be a sidestep to avoid both.
Oh, so it'd be a survival test.
Yep.
Which would pass, I believe.
Yeah, because I'm rolling on an 80 on my survival test.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So he does. Oh my gosh, he's actually.
The only thing he hits is Alexander.
But then again, he actually has a 2-meter range, so he can actually literally just stand here and hit you.
Just cutting cards as well.
Plus 8. That is 10-4 and concussive 2 if you survive.
That is.
No, he doesn't.
Bunk!
I mean, I don't think he does. Like, he has on 3 wounds. It's fucking terrible.
Bunk! He just like
Oh,
swings and bats him quite cleanly out of the trench.
Oh, no.
Oh dear.
I had it for 1 session, goddammit.
Yeah.
I feel like I should stop trying to get a new comrade. It's not gonna go well for them.
I imagine he screams, "Daya!"
No, he's doing something in High Gothic. The guy's like, "Blood for the blood god! Bunk!" Yeah.
I could just bunk.
He's actually got one of them soccer poppers.
This guy runs over here and stabs him.
Oh, I'm being stabbed.
Yeah, you're being stabbed by like one guy. Like the only guy left alive in the trench. He's like, "Argh!"
Wouldn't have been hit by the 2-meter swing sword.
No, he was running away.
No, fuck him.
Oh,
Let me run away in peace.
no. Harassment.
I mean, he already has dodge.
Yeah, I know. I was already in the middle of rolling when he like.
Okay.
You don't get dodged before you even try.
Oh. He's disheartened that you have managed to dodge before he swung. So yeah, I believe that is their turn. It is now your turn. What is left of your forces breaks and runs the map. These guys over here, like, also bolt.
19 meters.
Wait, who's running?
All the comrades.
Comrades.
Yeah.
From where?
Back here.
But you can't see him.
They were by here.
Oh, right, okay. In that case, yeah, fair.
They can't see him because they've run away from him.
Have the tanks been shooting at him?
No.
Can you? What's the fire damage again? Because Rosie's on fire.
1d10.
1 dice 10.
Okay, Rosie's fine.
In fact, since they've got regenerate, right? Or is that just normal slay
Rosie
dex?
does
Rosie
not.
hasn't. Okay.
Okay. Can I try to run up 20 meters?
You can.
Grab Rosie, pull her out, and ride 20 meters back.
This is the thing. There's razor wire between you and Rosie.
Yes.
Only 3
See-
feet though, so you could probably step over it, right?
Yeah, but that's like a full turn.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I can not get hit by this thing for at least 4 more turns, because I'm rolling on like an 80 to not get hit by this thing.
Okay.
Because I'm mounted,
Yeah.
and my survival is my highest ability.
Don't and fate, please.
Also, it can hit you up to 3 times separately as well. Right?
Hmm?
It can make. I don't know.
No, it does Whirlwind of Death, so it hits everything in BB.
Oh, cool, cool.
Okay, so I will attempt to get close and pull the pets away. So that is survival plus 20.
Yep.
Plus loyalty.
Oh yeah, so plus 40?
30, I think.
30. Okay. Yep. So I get in and basically pull Rosie on Sharik.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's your turn. Falcon and Hayden, you are both trying to get into bunkers with locked doors.
I'm not trying to
Separate
get
ones
and
for
trying to
some
hide.
reason.
Since they're away from it now, can you snap out of it?
Nope, they must continue to try and flee. Yeah, they can attempt to snap out, but they must, if they fail, they must continue to try and flee.
I love the one core knight in the corner just watching this shit, just chewing on some bloody popcorn.
No, he's trying to stab Hayden.
No, in the far, far corner, all the way over here.
Where?
Top right, further right than Falcon and Hayden and stuff. There's a just random core knight.
Oh, there's
Did
literally...
he go off the edge?
Yeah, he's managed...
off the map, yeah.
I like to imagine he's still just sitting there, just eating popcorn, watching them.
Yeah,
Head
no,
below cover.
he's off the map and I can't actually see him. Oh yeah, I can sort of see him when I like zoom in and out. When the camera's
Yeah,
like
but-
this. That.
I'm zoomed all the way out, so
Ah, I see him. I got him. Rah!
And freaking doggo on the bottom.
Also,
Okay.
I passed the snap out of it.
Okay, you may act normally.
Can you help me snap out of it?
That's command roll.
Command?
I can. No, I can't.
Can you slap me? Can you slap sense into me?
No.
Oh,
He's not.
you would dodge
he's
it.
not a black thing.
I have shocking.
Yeah, yeah, no, actually, yeah, you can, but if you fail, you actually do hit Falcon.
Maybe you should take care of that core knight in front of you first.
Yeah, probably. Whose turn is it? Sorry.
Your goes.
Oh, it's us?
Yeah.
I mean, I need to take care of this guy, so. I'll just shoot him.
Bam!
He's in melee with me, right?
Yes.
A shame.
He kind of had to be to stab you.
This is true.
well, he could have thrown his weapon to stab him.
Well, is this guy hurt?
No. The door doesn't open, Falcon, after you attack it.
damn. Well, it's getting more beaten up though, right?
Slowly.
He gets hit, how much of time? 2 times.
Yeah, sure, he's hit.
Yeah.
How good's my deceive? Fucking shit.
I was gonna say, if you
Right.
if you just see Falcon into thinking that it's not there, he can act normally until he sees it again, in which case he must panic again.
Oh no, no. I'm thinking about these troops in this.
No,
vehicle.
they're quite happy of not being shot by autoguns. Or heavy bolters, sorry.
That's why I was wondering about how good my deceive is.
Once again, I rolled a 1d100 when I went to roll 1d10. No.
I was
Hey.
thinking of just.
If that guy
telling-
takes 55 damage, I'm entirely fine with it either.
See, I was thinking.
No,
of
no,
just
it
turning
was
around.
actually to see if you were hit by heavy bolters.
Oh.
So, I mean, if you want to be hit by 50, that's fine.
No. That's...
So he gets blasted twice, and then I cut his head off with my blade because fuck this guy.
He's dead.
Good.
So I can't do shit against this thing because he's a melee, and My pistol's a last pistol.
I mean, you can try.
No,
I mean-
all my other weapons are basic, so I can't. I'm
could-
not gonna shoot him with the last pistol. I'm just gonna take a what is it? Guarded action.
Don't you have a long
You-
last?
What you could do is guarded action and Sverngak bite.
Is this true? I will do that thingy.
So you get a -10 on your rearing strike, which is still pretty decent. Chance for you.
So in total, I get 20 because it's
Irritating?
the lizard dude doing the biting.
Mhm.
So this you.
This rearing strike, that is survival -20 plus your mount's weapon skill. Plus
Okay.
20, or well, it's straight plus your mount's weapon skill. Survival test.
So I literally can't fail this.
Roll.
Natural 100.
Unless-
Yeah.
In that 100, I'm not even gonna add the bonuses. Yeah, no, I don't even crit fail.
Roll
Yeah.
me damage.
Spike, please, I need you.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that is. That was your attack roll. So you scored 10 degrees.
Yeah. So
So
16.
those are 16 damage. Pen 0.
16 damage, pen 0.
16 pen 0. Okay.
Yep.
You guys just need to get out of that trench.
Once my spawning eggs are out, I will disengage. I'm not leaving Globe.
I don't think he is actually quite dead yet.
Who?
It.
Globe or the Drauger?
The dragon.
Yeah.
Did you manage to put Rosie out, by the way?
But
Wait. Rose is not listed as on fire. So, I didn't keep track who was on fire and who not.
It was only Rosie.
I thought you did get to put them out.
Globe was on fire as well.
Globe was on fire. Rosie was not.
Oh, okay.
One was,
Nice.
one wasn't.
Vice versa, Globe wasn't because resistance to fire. Rosie was because Rosie rode a 79 or some shit.
Oh.
That's why Rosie is on 0 HP.
Okay, Rosie is on fire. Globe is not. Then Globe was picked up.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I need
Now-
to look up what talents do.
Now let me see if I have anything that I could use to put him out easier.
Oh, well, that's dumb.
I'm gonna make a willpower test to see. Well, I step out of my stun. I see the big hulking ogre thing. Make a willpower test. I'll feed that.
Yeah. Much better.
Oh yeah, those who failed their fear test by 3 or more degrees also suffer 1d5 insanity.
Mhm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you fail really badly, you take insanity.
By more than how many degrees?
3.
Okay.
Easy.
I'm assuming that doesn't go to Gax.
Mhm.
No. If an NPC suffered more than 10 in a turn, they would instantly die.
So I can take my full action. So I will aim at the big hulking thing and shoot at it.
Okay. Melee. So,
I have target selection.
which
That makes me not care for melee.
targets?
It's a good
Okay.
talent for a sniper.
It doesn't yeah, you just, you can avoid the chance of hitting a target, friendly target. It doesn't mean you don't take the penalty.
Right, it's with sharpshooter. You don't take the penalty. It's coordination.
Shock
There's a
shield?
combination that says that you don't take a penalty for it.
Oh, okay. No, you just reduce sanity by -10. Oh, and you got Deadeye shot as well?
I've got the dash shot.
Yeah, okay. Like, that's multiple talents, that's not just one.
No, but
Yeah, no, okay, that's fair enough. That is fine.
actually that's better not +10.
That is a hit. Would you like to roll me damage?
There should be more.
Yes, it should actually be
7,
it should be 7 degrees.
7, 10, 21.
21.
Was it 21 damage?
I think I rolled on the wrong.
You guys are talking really, really quietly. Can you speak up a little?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think I rolled on the wrong weapon, but it's fine. The same
Yeah.
damage dice.
0 seems a bit
Yeah, no, that's...
Should have
unusual.
Should have been
Okay. What is the damage?
It's 7 degree success, so that's 14. 20 damage. Penetration wouldn't really matter, I think, for you.
No.
And felling 4. And you take a -30 to your dodge test.
He can't dodge because he is frenzied.
It's also shocking, but I read that Frenzy doesn't really care for stunning. So-
I'm just... don't give me more information than I need. I'm just asking for the damage for the moment.
So 20,
20... Okay.
felling 4.
20 minus toughness. Minus 6 from true crits. Yep, he is dead.
Wow.
Oh.
Because that is a lot of damage.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
Someone
even-
save Alexander.
And even with true grits, he can't outsuck that.
Okay. Then I would suppose Dragonfly and me will try to put out what's her name? Rosie.
Mm-hmm.
Rosie.
This is the thing. You still have Actually, no. No, we're gonna still keep it in combat. Who hasn't taken an action yet?
Me.
What do you want to do?
Okay. Because I am a Black Fingers and I look like a tech priest, and I have all my bonuses to tech use. Can I get any bonuses for scaring the living shit out of all these guardsmen in here, saying that the tank's going to blow up if they don't run out?
You can try.
Okay. Would that be a deceive?
That would be a
any
deceive. I
modifiers?
will give you a +30.
Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna fake that.
I don't know why you... Yeah, you're like, oh my god, the tank's gonna blow! And they all run out. Unfortunately, you literally watch them all run out and get shot down by heavy bolters.
Ah well. I wanted them to do something.
Fuck them.
Hey, it's
Does
just
the
more
lion
gear we
survive?
get later.
No, that's just a waste of Imperial guardsmen.
Yeah, like,
No.
you literally, like,
Okay.
just sent a bunch of them to their death.
I wanted them to advance.
As a tech priest, I doubt he gives a shit.
Can you actually roll me a
Monster.
1d7, please? Yeah, there's better ways to make them advance than just shouting, get out the tank.
But would they listen?
They were currently in cover under a full assault, and all they can hear is ding 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 from heavy bolters. It's called being pinned.
Mhm.
Not my problem.
Forget
What
their gear.
What's your agility, by the way? Dragonfly?
40.
Cool, then you will try the actual test and I assist.
Can everyone next to the trenches please give me an awareness test? So Brisimir, Dragonfly, Hayden, and Falcon.
I will give the awareness
did you
test
want?
before I give the agility.
Ooh, awareness.
No, I need the awareness test before you make agility.
No.
That's what I said.
Well, Dragonfly. No, Hayden gets it.
Hayden gets it.
And
Hayden.
Dragonfly too.
Yes. Both Hayden and Dragonfly, you start hearing a beep, 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 and you also note that the heavy bolters aren't adjusting.
They aren't adjusting.
They're just They're just firing in a set direction now,
Shit.
Oh dear.
and you're hearing a
Yeah.
beeping.
Oh.
I don't know, what
Okay.
could this mean?
Being the paranoid piece of shit that Dragonfly is, scoop up, Rosie? Fucking gone.
She's on fire, you know.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this. Fucking gone.
Sorry,
Is this a
make
new
them
round?
please. Yeah, this is a new round.
Falcon, there's...
Hey!
Falcon, I think we should probably go that way. Up
Oh,
on
you
the
said the
south.
thing? Cool. Wait, we should leave? Alright.
Yeah, I think we should leave.
I will make a run action. My full run movement.
This is the thing. You still have to get over the razor wire, people.
Okay.
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
Also,
Survival
Falcon no
time.
longer cares about Sparks.
No, Sparks is the one making the acrobatics. There, that's my full run movement.
I passed the jump.
What is...
I should probably roll the jump.
Yeah, please roll the jump. Roll the jump. Roll the jump. Roll the jump. Fail the jump. Fail the jump.
Doesn't have any fate points remaining.
Alright, it's NPC.
It's plus 30, not plus 20.
Brisimir?
Done. With
I
style.
will also, if Dragonfly is just legging it at this point, I will also just get the fuck out of there.
I hear beeping. I don't like beeping.
Yeah.
And I can keep going because...
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, but,
And off I go.
cool. Well, you spent your entire move, running, so Rosie does take fire damage, so that's 1d10, please.
Oh
Oh
no.
fuck.
Oh no. Does that kill Rosie? That might kill Rosie.
What is Rosie's toughness?
Toughness, that's Spike, Globe, Rosie, toughness, 33, 7 damage, -7.
Ooh. I don't think it kills. Energy doesn't kill. I think it's 7.
She's almost definitely dead next round.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no, actually, I'm looking at the totally wrong table, because it should be the mounts table.
Energy. Right?
Mount,
Oh, right.
where the,
Oh, mount, yeah. Right.
yeah. The mount falls prone and must make a difficult toughness test or be crippled. The rider is thrown from the saddle. That does not quite fit.
I think the toughness test and crippling part makes sense.
Yes.
I was just gonna say we just move over to the regular crippling thing, because this isn't technically a mount, it's just the pet.
It's not just a pet.
Well, I
It's-
can't ride it unless I lose like half my legs.
It's a war beast, and I feel like that's a bit more appropriate than the critical damage normally.
Yeah.
Fair.
So it cannot move or make reactions until it's been completely healed.
Also, can you make me an agility test for yourself and for Rosie, for Spike, to see if you can, either of you two catch on fire?
You know, there are certain things that I have done for this mount that I wouldn't do for normal people.
Like setting yourself on fire.
Like running out of there with you in my hand, well, in my mount's mouth. Spikes on fire?
This is the part where I just kill Serene's character by fire.
This is fine. I would die for these mounts. Well, this character would die for these mounts, should I say.
And for yourself?
I'm also on fire.
I feel like
Just
I feel
fire.
like directly responsible. The Guardsman I don't care about. This kind of guy.
Yeah. Is there some sort of fire extinguisher in the mirror?
Well, it seems everyone ran out. Where did you go, Bresmer?
Hmm?
I can't find you on the map.
I did hide behind the camera under the.
Oh, you hit underneath
almost.
the guys that are trying to hide in the camera, like
Yeah.
next to
That
exploding.
just got scared out of the camera by a
Yeah.
tech freeze that said it's going to blow.
No, like
Yeah.
you can't because they the Veritas last go. No, you can't go in there. It's gonna explode.
I can still hide behind it and walk the Black Finger. Do you have any sort of fire extinguisher in there?
There's a Veritas last screaming
I?
in your ear saying it's going to explode and get away from it.
Do I?
Why hasn't he gotten away from it? Check
Do I have anything in here?
Give me an awareness test.
Yeah, I think it's just flat.
There is not one, unless you want to spend a fate point.
I don't have a fate point to spare at the moment. Because I used them all today.
Fair enough. Then it goes. Enemy's turn. The trench blows up, the entire trench line, in a series of colourful explosions.
That
Can-
one Chaos Trooper.
Is also dead.
He's very dead.
He just went flying.
I am going to designate the fire damage. First roll is Rosie, second roll Spike, third roll mine. Rosie's fucking dead.
No.
Spike doesn't care, and you take 2. Or 1, maybe.
Damn.
I
Poor
take
Rosie.
I am incredibly depressed.
Yes. I
I
will.
feel responsible for that.
I will attempt to look for a fire extinguisher.
Okay, you can make me an awareness test to look in there as the Veritas last screams, and like
Yeah.
these guys have like gone prone.
Mhm.
There is indeed a fire extinguisher.
I grab it and use it to put, basically, hop back on Sharik and rush over here and put the 3 out.
Okay.
Oh no, did we lose the Velcrest?
Huh?
Comrade.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is how much Theo pays attention.
Yeah.
You're paying
He got like
gamers.
4. He got like golf clubs off the like out of the trench line.
So, yeah.
Is right.
Oh.
So
here.
I put them out. Dragonfly, Spike, and what's left of Rosie.
So
Yeah, I will say that is insanity from the death of your pets.
how much?
I 1d5, 1d10, 3d100.
3D 100. I am instantly dead.
Yeah.
3d100? No, you're not. You could roll 3 ones.
No. Maybe.
Fate says no.
1d. No. I would say I don't know 1d5.
We could say the same thing as Forged in Fire, which is a D10 plus 2.
That's fair.
Oh, is it a D10 plus 2 for if a guy in the team dies?
No, only if you got the Forged in Fire talent.
That's
Well, I
the
mean, yes.
third tier one.
That's
Oh,
what I
yeah.
mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, okay.
You take 6.
You take 6
Six.
insanity.
Which puts me up to 11.
Cool. Well, we
You
can sort that out
get-
between sessions because
Of
I
course.
believe that is the end of the assault. The trench line has
Yeah.
been exploded.
Yeah.
You can
Clansman
blame.
to me. Who needs first aid?
You can blame all the NPC. Like 2 NPCs died from like the assault. 4 NPCs died from. No, 5 NPCs died literally to palm.
Yeah. So,
Um,
who needs first aid in and help. In what bad of a state are they?
Phase and
Dragonfly.
Crypt.
Dragonfly is just going to constantly scream for Brisimir to come save Rosie.
I will attempt, but it's too late.
Actually, wouldn't Dragonfly know how to take care of medical needs for a Swarnkak? Because different.
I have Forbidden Low Beasts, so I can also take care of Swanwerks.
I actually have not invested into Medicaid yet.
No,
Yeah.
it's also a different.
Yeah, no. Brasimir's got the appropriate laws to allow him to care for beasts.
Yes.
This is why I haven't picked up Medicaid,
Okay.
because Brisimir.
First of all, okay. Who is really badly wounded?
Faye.
Okay. Okay.
Faye was also the only one who got hit. Except for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Alexander got hit.
I got hit with fire for 1 damage. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Rally to me. Rally to me. Whoever needs medical aid. Okay. Faye is in what state?
Grid 2 is in chat.
Grid 2. So I get plus 20 from the medikit, plus 10 from my comrade once once I can catch him again. Then I suppose we are not in a rush, so I can activate Foresight. And then minus 20 for the critical damage, so that's still a plus 20. Yep.
Oh, we still
You
meant to have
get
explosion stuff
8.
now.
You get 13 wounds back.
I'm fully healed.
Mhm.
Right.
Okay, so then Hayden is quite fine.
Okay.
Okay. So Dragonfly is just.
I've only taken 1 wound. Don't worry about me.
Okay. Glow.
Globe didn't even get touched.
Globe didn't get touched. Okay.
Yeah,
Then-
the only person that got touched that matterable is dead now.
Okay.
I seem to have lost Faye on the map.
Mhm.
Well, that's your own fault for messing with the token.
Yeah.
I was messing with the token.
What were you doing with the token?
I was going to adjust the hit points back to 11.
And I'm back to full as well.
Yeah.
So
The-
the only thing the only one I couldn't save is Rosie.
Mm.
Oh, Spike.
Spike's fine.
Spike is fine. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't save Alexander either.
Yeah, but that was. I mean, I'm surprised we find enough from him that does even matter.
I mean, you
Yeah.
did get hit pretty hard out of the trench.
Yeah.
It is quite easy to tell a Valkyrie soldier from everyone else because they're in plate armor most of the time.
Yes.
Yeah, I was actually scared there that beast would kill me.
Mhm.
Because all it would have taken was 1 fuck up from me and I'd have
Oh,
been
I just
splat.
realised. It would have got a swing at you from when you disengaged.
Oh, well.
It missed.
I never disengaged from it.
Yeah, when you disengage, like if you don't do a disengage action. Oh no, it died. didn't it?
Yeah.
Died. Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, I was never gonna disengage until it either died or Globe was out of there. Globe and Rosie.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. No, that's fine. And yeah, that should be the end of the session. 100 XP for everyone.
Mhm.
The vote.
Real quick, Deadlight, I want to say that was scary as fuck. Never send that thing into combat with me again.
Mhm.
You haven't seen everything this thing can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking tumor. Jesus.
I'm kind of sad I didn't get to fight it.
Yeah.
It
Don't
just-
worry. Don't worry. I might just throw more of them at you.
Yay.
I was considering, it's
Honestly,
like, yeah, you
like,
kill the first one, 3 more pop up.
Yeah, you do that.
And I still would not have budged until those 2 supporting acts were out.
Yeah.
Counted as a character flaw.
Because I know, and basically because I know she wouldn't, I would have attempted to pull them out, no matter the things.
But yes, the vote.
I will also vote for Dragonfly.
I don't think anyone actually voted, so...
I did.
Oh, sorry, like, as soon as you tried to vote, Serene went off on a tangent, so...
Yeah, Serene.
Okay, so
I'm not voting for Dragonfly.
who are you voting for then, dear?
Actually, you know what? I'm going to vote for Dragonfly.
Tyr?
I think I'm gonna vote for Opam.
Balto?
I'm going to vote for Falcon.
Yay, thank you, Balto.
So, Serene, you get 50 XP.
My vote doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, who are you voting for, sorry?
I would have voted for Palm for sending those guys to their death.
So, yeah, no...
I mean, they needed to advance.
I mean, Serene, you're American, right? Isn't that normal?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly why I voted for Palm too, because that's an American thing to do.
I mean, okay, see it from their point of view. They get into cover, and then there's like a tech priest there on a heavy flamer flaming in the trench. They're waiting for him to give them the all clear, because he can see, and the rest of them can't.
Think of this from both a tech priest point of view and American point of view. Yeah, there's bullets. Get the fuck out there and do your damn job. You're replaceable.
Yep. They are replaceable parts. Now, we also have
Yeah.
their gear. Because we're a
Most
salvage
countries,
race.
I don't imagine would give a fuck.
One of the comrades is like, I'm sorry, you can't take their gear, I need to bury these people. In their gear. And I have a shovel that
Why would you at least drag those guys somewhere else? Why would you give your gear to the survivors of
I'm
the
sorry,
front line?
the gear of those people, we are not touching that. If you guys will do that, I will destroy the gear. Because I don't... What I believe is that sending those guardsmen to their death just because get out of tank is wrong. It's negligence of people's lives. And basically it's still part of another regiment, which people are still alive of. So that gear goes back to that regiment.
Yes.
What? We're salvaging it. Come on, guys.
Out of character, I am totally okay with not getting their gear because their gear was probably torn to shred in the hail of bolt fire rounds.
Mr. Lehman Russ begs to differ.
Look,
He
if
does,
you
does
take
he?
that like inch-long piece of armor and like staple it to like your kneecap, it'll be fine. It'll work.
Well, he can object to my silhouette.
Because if you attack the tank, the other one just moves into support.
We load the freaking corpse. We load our corpses on the trailer and bury them somewhere they are not subjected to chaos looters.
We don't bury our dead. We feed them to fungex.
Oh, these guys.
Yes.
But no, like, this isn't meant.
The dead ones are not clansmen.
Oh,
Except-
well.
Except Rosie.
Alexander, the corporal that's there is like, unfortunately, they probably won't be subjected to chaos looters, as there's still more of the assaults. This is the first part of like 3 or 4 possible, possibly even 5 points of assault.
Not for us. We got our tanks. See you later.
Well, the thing is,
Question.
we can get the tanks and we need to like put them away somewhere and get more tanks later.
That's true. We need to get more tanks.
Deadlight.
Hmm?
Was one of the ones that die the one which handed off the command to me?
No, he's still alive. He
I'm
would have been
busting
the
him to
last
a
guy
private.
alive.
I'm busting him to a private.
You can't.
So
Can't I? I'm
First
the
of
leader
all-
of this area.
The Mechanicus is outside of the Imperial chain of command, and second of all, the clan's outside of the Mechanicus' chain of command, and you're a Blackfinger, so you're like doubly removed.
Yeah.
But apparently I'm the highest ranked person.
That does not allow you to make battlefield promotions like that
Oh.
over the field.
Yeah.
Demotions.
Damn.
He's like, well, if you want to try and demote me, you can send the appropriate paperwork to what's his name? No, it's not Corporal. Why did I say Corporal? Colonel Jackram. I'm sure he'll be delighted that you sent him paperwork. This is his absolute favourite pastime, is dealing with paperwork.
Wait, so is Jackran like the actual like original commander of the whole orphans?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm under the impression, yes.
So, should we quickly deal with my insanity? Because I can't remember what the roll for that is.
It's a willpower test with some modifiers.
I will just roll the willpower test and we will adjust it later. Because I will forget if I don't do the roll now. I pass.
I don't think it's so well powered, is it?
Yeah. For insanity, yes, it's a willpower test.
I was
Okay.
so hoping to fail that.
Corruption is fake. I mean, you can at any time willingly fail tests.
That is true. I will actually just willingly fail that one.
Is there an appropriate trauma you want to give yourself?
Let me look in the trauma book. The trauma book, as if there's an entire book of traumas.
Yeah,
Actually,
I
there
wouldn't
probably
be surprised.
is.
Character becomes withdrawn, -10 to all fellowship tests for X period of time.
My character doesn't do fellowship at all anyway. I'm gonna look for one that actually affects this character.
Yeah, have a look. This is the thing. I feel like traumas are really, really good, but not the way the book handles them. I think it's better to let players, like, say, have a look at the trauma, and depending on your willpower, how badly you failed your willpower test, do something appropriate.
Yeah.
Well, the first one fit with becomes withdrawn quiet, -10 fellowship test. You don't make fellowship tests without players. You could just
Yeah, that
play a
doesn't.
bit as you become angry at them instantly, or you yell at them, or you just stare at them blankly.
Yeah, but yeah, I will let you do an appropriate, because I think the insanity and trauma thing is a bit stupid, so I'll let you do an appropriate trauma for yourself.
Okay.
The character is
Now-
locked up and unable to speak for 5 days.
Now I am stuck. Out of character, I want to kind of rip Rosie apart and take the pieces and Xavier it up, but in character, I don't.
No,
Confliction!
I'd like to end the stream, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I shall see you next
Alright.
week. Bye!
See ya.
Okay.